Till dawn, news and laughs, movies, games and more. Kick back and chill, that's what Fridays are for. Beers on the table, the stories run free. Jeff's got the headlines with a twist of comedy, and he's got picks for the shows you should stream. Willie's gaming hits, living every nursery. The weekend freaking, yeah, you know it's on. Raise your glass, we'll go till dawn. News and laughs, movies, games and more. Kick back and chill, that's what Fridays are for. Beers on the table, the stories run free. Jeff's got the headlines with a twist of comedy, and he's got picks for the shows you should stream. Willie's gaming hits, living every nursery. All hail Jeff, Andy, and Willie too. Crack a cold one, we'll toast with you. The vibe, the fun, the Friday escape. Roll into the weekend, no time to wait. Yeah, you know it's on. Raise your glass, we'll go till dawn. News and laughs, movies, games and more. Kick back and chill, that's what Fridays are for. Oh. Wow.
Bam! Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to the weekend pregame. We are DrinkUP.
Shots.
Let's get her going. Thanks for being here. And I spilled again. Imagine that.
Every time.
Chivas.
Ooh, that has different than last time.
Bite.
Ooh, boy.
Probably because they're a little more sober than last
Really?
time
I
we
actually
drank
think
it.
it's... No, it's so good.
It's fantastic. Anyways, welcome. My name is Jeff. And joining me, as always, is William. How we doing, William?
He's drinking.
Of course. Imagine that. That's why I threw him off. He had no idea what was going on.
No, I didn't. What was the question?
How are you doing?
Going? Oh, great.
Good.
Fucking wonderful.
Oh, there we go. And Andrew. How are we doing, Andrew?
Overall, good. A couple things throwing me off book-wise, but I mean, nothing too important, pressing. But
we got more important stuff.
No,
Get to
it's
that
a weekend
later
here.
If we want. We have a special guest for everyone. All of our guests are special. But being it is the first show of Black History Month, welcome to the stage, the man with a cat for a hat, DaRunawayVagabond.
Hey, how's it going? Good.
How we doing, man?
Oh,
we'll
pretty
hit
good.
the actual applause now. We've done our part for Black History Month. Look,
Right. Thanks for having me
on.
on. Hopefully we don't get you canceled. I'm the friendly neighborhood Uncle Tom, the runaway vagabond.
We made an exception and broke our one rule.
I'm not even asking. That means we broke it twice then. So
Tell us about yourself, Vagabond.
Yes.
Who are you? Social security number, credit card, that kind of easy stuff.
Okay, let me pull out my wallet. So I'm the runaway vagabond, or you can also say vagabundo. I pretty much, like I said, I'm your friendly neighborhood Uncle Tom. I'm an ANCAP libertarian. I watch anime, play video games. I watch weird, obscure anime that kind of scares some people sometimes, and I'm all over the place.
I'm guessing that's what the background's about.
Yes, it says, I swear it's not hentai. So,
if I had to guess, I'd say it might be a little bit hentai.
9 out of 10 times when somebody says, I swear it's not hentai.
Is it hentai or hentai, Vagabond?
I don't know.
Hentai, but it means like pervert in Japanese or whatever.
I never knew that.
I did not know that. Thank God we have
we
have a regional expert on the topic here. Now we can finally talk about our weird shows.
Our?
Yes.
Our?
Yeah, not over here.
No, we got a lot of great people in the chat. We got Nerd Slap. We got Chronicling Mayhem. Sophie. She's
definitely here for the hentai.
She's definitely here for the hentai. You got Nagernal, Nishi, Todd Ball Movement 69. Nice. Idaho Mike. Good morning, one and all. Good morning, Mike. Welcome to the show. and Grey Bush camel soup. I swear it's not Canadian feet. LOL.
Ooh, that's a good one.
My fellow namesake hit us with 2 slams, both directed at me.
I like it. It's obviously off to a good start.
It's way better when insults are directed towards you guys and not me.
Yeah, because when we throw insults at you, you just get mad and upset.
I don't get mad.
A little bit mad. So Vagabond,
man.
Kind of TV, movie, games, anything you watching, interested in? Anything you want to talk about?
Oh, we're gonna get into it right away.
Oh yeah, we can talk about anything really.
Straight into the hentai.
Yeah, that's what the people are here for.
Yeah.
So, yep. Vagabond's got his Sunday show. I swear it's not hentai, which you already showed off with the background there. And what do you usually do on that show? No.
So I swear it's not hentai. It was over a year in the making, where I'm on other people's podcasts telling them about these weird obscure anime shows that, like, if you get past the premise, I swear it's not hentai. And so then basically it became like a running joke, and then there's like, why don't you start a podcast? So basically the whole point of the show is like I get together with a bunch of random folks or whatever. We got our usuals now, but basically we just talk about weird obscure anime, not normally your normal ones. We will talk about some of the mainstream stuff sometimes, but just whatever at the top of my head sometimes, and sometimes anime news or whatever else. And then, but I am planning to start a second show since the Sunday show is more chaotic. So I might do another I swear it's not hentai show on a Wednesday at around midnight my time, to where people who want to hear more of my opinion, instead of having all the chaotic of the guest, it'll still be kind of chaotic, but then they can get they could ask me personal one-on-ones or whatever, solo.
Yeah, because there's thousands of animes out there right now, and they keep coming out with like every week, like 2 to 15 of them.
Yeah, there's honestly
outrageous.
something for everyone, honestly. So
See,
even if you're not a gooner, you can be like, oh well, I want to see something tame. I was like, okay, there's something.
Right. We're not here for the tame ones, though.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, the problem with like all those animes, because I even see it on Hulu or whatever when you're scrolling, there's just like so many of them. The problem is you find one that you like, but then it never got greenlit for like a second season or something like that, and then you're just stuck with the one season of it.
Yeah. So a lot of people who don't know is, so unlike a lot of Western cartoons that like are based off a comic book or whatever, most animes are there to get you to go buy the manga or the Japanese comic.
So that would make more sense then.
Yeah. So you go watch a show and then you're like, oh man, I gotta find out more what happens, right? Well, in order to do that, you got to go read the manga, and so that's usually. But if a show's like really good, then it'll get greenlit to keep airing. So like you got your One Piece, you got which is 1,000-something episodes. I mean, you got stuff that's original video adaptations, or what we call OVAs, where there wasn't a book or anything like that. But even still, there's all kinds of ones. Like you got some animes that originally were just games, like Digimon was just a male version of Tamagotchi that you can find.
So, Digimon, yeah, hell yeah.
But for the Western animes, I thought that was more towards like on our obviously the West End, like Family Guy or Simpsons, American Dad.
Yeah. So normally, so in Japan, anime just means animation in general. Here in the West, we used to just say Japanimation for Japanese animation, and then it just turned to, well, if we just say anime, we're just talking about animation in Japan strictly. But yeah, like Family Guy, those King of the Hill, it's a good King of the Hill is actually kind of big in Japan too, where
really
I've heard that. That's
no shit.
That whole Texas thing, it's the South.
And Colonel Sanders is like their Santa Claus.
Yeah. So
yeah,
you know how like here in the States we have like a sub versus dub debate type of thing. Yeah. Shout out to Phantom and Crease. we did like a debate, but in Japan they do take it seriously as well, where they do not want to watch King of the Hill in Japanese. They want to hear the actual English version of it and they'll read the subtitles there, because in a a lot of things you'll miss out on, like different mannerisms and stuff. That,
And that's why I like the sub over dub.
I was
I'm
gonna
a
say
sub.
I don't watch much anime, but we have talked about that before. That you don't get the emotion or the mannerisms or anything like that with the dub.
The dub.
Depends on the mood I'm in.
Unless it's Ghost Stories.
yeah,
I
Ghost
watched Ghost
Story.
Stories, and that one is like definitely made like where they went above and beyond.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop I watched in dub, and I like that one in dub.
Yeah. I am planning to rewatch Dragon Ball in sub.
Oh, terrible. I'm
well-
sorry. Do not recommend.
Oh, well, the reason why, I'm also trying to learn Japanese myself. So the thing with the English is that they missed. So it turns out like Chi-Chi and Goku supposed to have like Japanese country accents, and then and then Gohan has like a proper, more modern Japanese accent, but you won't get that if you watch it in English.
Yeah.
And there's some Frieza talks like a business salaryman, and he's like his insults are the most polite insults in the Japanese version, but you don't get that with the English.
I feel like that was was it the Predator or Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, because he spoke German, and he's like, I'll do the dub, and they're like, no, you're a hick from Germany or Austria or something like that. Like, you can't do dub.
his accent was too
Too thick or something like
no,
that.
no, he had a farmer's accent from Austria, and they didn't want that.
It was hilarious, but yeah, he spoke and he's like, he played the character. They're like, no, you can't do that.
Goku's from Canada, Gohan's from New York. Got it.
I remember watching
Interesting
Dragon
stuff.
Ball Z growing up.
That's what I say.
Yeah, I
shows
never
good.
understood what I was watching, but I had a blast doing it.
Yeah, well, I first seen it in Spanish, so.
Spanish, dude, that's gotta be a
Interesting.
crazy dub. Like,
Well, okay,
I'm gonna go
so
watch a Japanese show in Spanish.
okay, so at the time, so if you don't know, Mexico and a lot of Latin countries got Dragon Ball before we did. Because when we had Tsunami, we were still watching like Space Ghost, all the Hanna-Barbera action cartoons or whatever. And so what I would do was I'll come home from school, I would watch Mighty Max and flip the channels, and I used to live near the border, so I would get Mexican channels too. So
that makes sense.
I would see.
Well, even their channels are jumping the border.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get CBC up here. Eh?
Well,
Canadian
I'm
podcast.
originally from San Diego, California, and mostly even the the radio stations are broadcast from Tijuana in Mexico. So
Interesting.
like at midnight in San Diego, if you're listening to any of the radio stations, you'll hear the Mexican national anthem and everything like that. But like I used to work in Mexico too, so like but that's a whole nother story in my life. So
I say that
There's a reason
that
you have a
sounds
deviated
suspicious.
I mean I have driven stuff across the border on accident, so that's another whole story.
Was Kilo in your resume?
No, but it wasn't yet legal yet, so some trees. I'll just say
I was
that.
talking about, I was talking about the snow stuff, the snowy looking stuff.
Colombian marching powder,
Yeah.
Peruvian marching powder. Shout out to Shoulder Kitty before we forget.
Right.
Yeah. It's the national
Love it.
anthem.
Oh,
So
I'm wearing an
Cucaracha.
IEM certificate.
glad you said it. I was really struggling with
La
that.
cucaracha.
Right.
So,
I'm pretty sure that was it Ricky Ricardo. Who's the singer?
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
where'd you
Little
get
Vida
Ricardo?
Oh,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he wrote their national anthem.
I just remember back in like elementary school, all the girls loved him or whatever, and then we were like, the guy's gay. And then,
Super.
Like,
And then, but all the music videos, he's dancing with women. But then when you go back on it, you're like, oh yeah, definitely. Gay.
Yeah, he was dancing with women. He wasn't dancing with a woman.
Yeah,
have you
no.
watched Brothers Grimsby with God super Borat guy?
Aisha.
Sasha Baron Cohen.
Yeah,
Sacha
Sacha
Baron
Baron
Cohen.
Cohen.
Yeah, but he had a whole room set up, and they're like his brother's room. He's like, oh, all these famous like guys who got all the ladies, and it was Ricky Martin, and it was
Lance Bass. From
Lance
NSYNC.
Bass, and he's like, I don't think they like women as much as he thought.
the other one from Queen, Freddie Mercury,
Freddie Mercury.
Yep.
Yeah.
which he's
Elton
also in
John.
an anime too. The and they name him Freddy even though he doesn't speak in the show. So
Is that JoJo?
no, it's called Cromartie High School, and it's only like 12 episodes, but each episode's hilarious. You can watch it English or subbed. If you watch it sub, you get that Japanese delinquent and yakuza sounds from them. But it's about a guy that gets transferred to one of those like secondhand schools, but for Japanese delinquents, and you don't know what he did. And in the show, they tell you to go read the manga if you want to know what he did.
Wow,
So,
that's definitely one of those obscure ones. I'm like, I've never heard of that.
well, it's supposed to be
Definitely
weird.
one of those.
Like they do stuff on purpose. Like one of the students in the school's a robot that doesn't know he's a robot, and only 2 of the students know he's a robot. Everyone else thinks he's a normal human, but he obviously looks like a robot. And and like they try to. I know it's super weird and retarded, but there's even a live action where, all students, if they got an electronic problem, they go to him to try to get repairs, and they're like, "We don't know why. We just feel like you know how to fix this." Or then there's like a random gorilla that's like the leader of one of the classrooms. The rival school has a random black guy with an afro that he doesn't talk because he's thinking his next stand-up routine, and everyone's because he's always has a serious face because he's thinking inside his head. And all the other guys made him their official leader, and he's like, "Oh man, that guy stole my joke," and he slams his hand on the desk. "Oh man, the boss is angry. We got to go beat up the other school." So, there's an animation part where the ear of one of the characters is painting off the screen for no apparent reason, like just the drawing of his ear. It's just supposed to be weird for whatever reason.
Oh, obscure. Is that on? I'm assuming Hulu. I mean, what streaming do you mostly watch? Crunchyroll or something?
It is on Crunchyroll. I do have it on my personal hard drive. So, but I also I have the live action on a DVD with me. I get from a Discotheque.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say mostly Netflix, Hulu. I mean,
Crunchyroll is the only place I've ever dabbled for years.
so-
I don't even use it, so I gotta.
and then
Okay.
obviously the Pirates
Hold
software
on, before we
stuff
get
on
too
the
far,
internet.
Vagabond, bringing up
Yeah.
the hard drive here. If you did perish suddenly, do we have to delete that shit for you or what?
No. You wouldn't
Okay.
have to delete it, but someone special would be very happy if they got my hard drive.
What's up, Ronan?
Hey, Ronan. But
Tail Yoopers in black.
but like I do got some stuff on my hard drive, but nothing bad per se. Even stuff that maybe the government would be more mad about as opposed to
It's up to opinions.
yeah, like
Who's
well,
running
I got
this,
some 2A stuff on my computer, certain books that are banned and stuff like that or whatever. So it's
Devout Christians would probably have a problem with it.
yeah.
I forgot, for anyone that doesn't know, Vagabond was the winner of Ironwoodopoly. So we got to make sure we bring this down to MegaCon with us.
Absolutely,
yeah.
there he is. I know. I look back. I'm like, wait, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
Like I guess, you guys ever heard of the poor man's James Bond?
Poor man's James Bond.
Mr. Bean.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say Daniel Craig, but
So-
yeah, Dan Craig could work.
Is it a drink where I just do gin out of a beer bong and
No,
It's all down my
It's,
throat?
it's stirred and not shaken.
so there's this guy from that was kicked out the KKK for being too radical named Kurt Saxton, and
Did he invent Snapple?
no, so but he made these series of books of how to make all the stuff like the FBI had, kind of like the anarchist cookbook type of stuff.
Okay.
like-
okay.
That's
But
so
the most famous thing is the poor man's body armor.
interesting.
But yeah,
No, you have to look into that now. I feel like that could
Another
be a-
conspiracy
it could
theory
be a-
episode.
you know, you mentioned cooking.
Don't bring up pictures of meth.
No,
Here. Thank you. I have this slow cooker going. Oh, nice.
Oh boy, Jeff.
Rough.
That's okay. That's where we went. We're cooking to this.
you You mentioned Anarchist Cookbook. I'm like, hey, we got a video about cooking.
Right. But yeah,
I can't believe you posted a picture or a video of yourself cooking.
I like to show off.
He does know how to use a stove.
right. But yeah, even other stuff too. Like you're familiar with the you heard about the super safety?
Super safety.
Yeah, where you can 3D print something for your AR or whatever.
Oh,
They had the whole like
The old
if
drop
you were
in.
to build a deck, here's the blueprints, and then it just showed you where you're drilling holes and for the posts to support it. And
What
yeah,
was the
that
other
makes
one
sense.
too? Like, do not build this bomb or something like that. And then it showed the exact instructions on how to do it and said, do not do this the whole time.
Or oil filters.
Oh, the old oil filter suppressor.
Yeah.
Water traps.
Hey, Debbie.
Man, I was
Today.
gonna buy water trap, but you can't anymore like you used to. So,
I keep dabbling with the idea of buying a 3D printer, but I know I'd drop all my other hobbies and just spend all my money on that.
I think the problem with the 3D printing though is you have to buy the printer, and then which printer do you get? Because they have so many different kinds now.
Mhm.
They
well,
used to be
honestly,
layering.
there's two main types. There's FDM and then there's resin. If you need something with fine detail, like you're like into collecting statues or want to make jewelry and stuff, you get a resin printer. If you want like, hey, I just need to print stuff fast or either prototyping or you don't want to like wait forever, then a FDM printer, but like you can use like you can experiment with different plastics like ABS, PLA plus, or whatever floats your boat. Like there's people even printing shoes and stuff with like TPU, which is like
shit. That's what I'm
material.
saying.
I saw a guy who 3D printed a whole entire 12 gauge,
But I have to get into that like
and it worked.
autism stage where I'm just like fully committed. Like, hey, I'm gonna buy one,
You're already
and
there.
I'll spend 3 weeks researching it, doing all the finagling, and be like, is this in my budget range?
Well,
And then-
honestly, the prices have been going down, and they a lot faster than from years ago. So by the time I bought my first one, I'm waiting for my other one that hopefully comes in the mail before
See, there you go.
MegaCon.
Addiction.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's got one. He's getting
He's
another.
already addicted.
Yeah, because the new one's probably like 10 times faster than the one I originally have.
And
then
I'm gonna look and be like, hey, is this the best one of my current time? And then
Yeah,
I'll get it and be
that's
like,
your
next
issue.
week, oh, here's the best one. I'm like, God damn
Yeah,
it.
that's your issue.
But-
Is you always go for the newest and best. You're
Yeah.
keeping up with the Joneses.
but the price is just going down, so it's easy to get into now.
Yeah, I know ABF. Oh, sorry. Well, you were gonna say something.
I was gonna say, I like how you guys have the type of autism where you're like, we're gonna research, we're gonna buy stuff, we're gonna be productive, and mine's just like,
Big screwdriver.
Fuck,
Yeah,
big
big
government
screwdriver.
cheese in Missouri.
or
What's wrong with that?
if I sled off this 20-foot roof, I think I'm gonna be okay. I did the math, and turns out my math was wrong. Usually,
Yeah, it was actually a 40-foot roof, and you thought it was
yeah,
20.
like your guys is all like fun and like fine tuned, and mine's just plain stupidity.
Yeah.
I'll show you one thing I 3D printed real quick.
Yeah, why don't you grab it? ABF was showing me what he has. It's a bamboo. The brand is
The
bamboo.
bamboo, I know bamboo.
Yeah,
they're
he's
popular.
printed a lot of cool shit. He showed me.
But there's also you have to clean it, and then there's a cleaning process of it, and then you have to like UV, you have to buy a separate machine to dry it or cure it, and it's a whole
You shouldn't
thing.
get a 3D printer because it took you a month to clean.
And the
cups.
fumes. I've seen some people are like, oh, I bought this, I put it in my room, and they're like, I'm gonna pass out, and they're like,
Yeah,
because they
my,
don't open a window, and they're like, yeah, it's toxic. Like,
My procrastination
Plastic.
bypasses my ADHD.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so this is 3D
Oh,
printed.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, so I had it printed in parts and then I welded it together. This is just PLA and a Bondo. I still got to do more sanding and stuff to it. But I use a certain type of I have a certain type of glue that melts it on a micro level and welds it together. And then
cool.
but
Well, I'll take one.
pretty sturdy.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd
trade,
say so.
trade
Yep,
for
trade,
the monopoly.
trade for the monopoly.
No, there's that one chick on I think it's Instagram or TikTok. Obviously, I get them confused.
Did
with
you
the clips
send
and
it
stuff.
at all?
No,
Oh, okay.
this is just random thought of the moment. But she's building a whole Space Marine, or she,
I've seen that.
she built the Space
Yeah,
Marine,
I've
and
seen
then
that.
she's doing the Primarch next. And the Primarch is like to her ceiling, just from his waist.
Well, Primarchs are about
Massive.
10 feet tall.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, to print that, she's like
Yeah.
days of
I've
printing.
seen people spend days just doing a helmet.
Yeah. Well, so that's what I'm planning to do next. So once my new 3D printer comes in there, I'm planning to do either one of the Berserker armor from Berserk.
Oh hell yeah!
Which
To be
matter of
honest,
fact, I'm wearing this shirt.
that is
So-
one of the mangas I've read. I have the entire collection, the special edition. So
I got 1
Is that the
through
one that we're supposed to watch?
10.
yes.
I just need the last 4 of the hardcovers.
And
I
let me
need to
tell you,
watch this
I
one.
bought them all off Amazon on sale. I wasn't paying
Yeah,
the full price for
That's
them.
what same thing. Amazon's like $30. You go everywhere else, it's like $50 a book.
Yep.
Hold on.
Anything under $30 is when I bought it. So I was completely out of order. I buy like 1, 2, and then like 12, 13. And they're like, oh, what about these middle ones? I'm like, it's under $30. I'm not spending your money here.
I even got the last. I just need the last 4, and I got the whole set.
Yep.
How
Tater
about we
says
all
sex
get-
toys are looking wild these days.
Yeah, no shit.
You know,
Why don't all 3 of us get 3D printers, and we're gonna make a 2-scale
I'm worried about what you're gonna say.
RX-78 Gundam.
Oh boy. No.
speaking-
That's Japan.
I got
Yeah, I can't afford that.
Can you imagine how many days that would take?
the RX-78. But this is the
Mhm.
Americanized version from the special edition from Target. I got
RX-78 will always be my favorite Gundam.
I'm out of the loop on this one. Magazine, no idea.
Yeah. But Gundam counts as anime.
Yep.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
The originals. So
Yeah,
And it's
Gundam's
funny
anime.
because it failed at first in the US, and then the models and stuff were coming out because originally it was like made to sell models, and then they call it Gunpla or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
So
so huge now.
yeah, you got Gunpla. I buy Gunpla. I have a back catalog of kits I need to build, and like
I've got
So
10
do
of them.
I.
I think I
I got like
sitting
3 of
in
them.
the
But
drawer.
again, it's Warhammer or Gunpla, and a lot of people are switching between the two because Warhammer's so expensive
It
now.
is.
Where it's like Gundam is, I can spend
Gundam has their war
$40
game
on
coming
this.
out too.
Yeah.
Gundam
Well,
has
yeah.
their war strategy game coming out.
You got a movie
So-
coming out.
for Gunpla, you can do straight builds where some people do. There's different entry levels too. So
Starter grade, master grade,
Perfect grade.
perfect.
Perfect
Target
grade.
grade.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't really care about the grade too much. I just like when I'm at the store and I see something that I like from the series that I like, that's what I buy it just to.
yeah.
If I see something that I have to paint, I'm like, nah.
Well, like
there's a
I
whole
got
history
me-
behind Gunpla.
yeah, I even got like a portable airbrush for painting.
You're in it. You're wet.
Yeah.
I
Way
can't even
above.
do a straight line.
My
My
hands are
hand
too-
shakes so bad.
So
Yeah.
there's a guy's channel I watch,
that from?
Barbardo's Rex. All he does, he buys all the paints and tests them for you, so you don't have to spend a dime on the paint. And he's like, oh well, this paint does this. He got like all the spoons and do like paint tests. If you do his Patreon, you can ask him like, hey, if you buy this Tamiya paint, will it mix well with this paint from Gaia or whatever, right? And he'll test it for you, let you know if it works, send you pictures and everything. And like,
We got that Tamiya glue, and let me tell you, that works wonders.
oh yeah,
The quick sniff, and you're like, yep, that's it.
Is that the one with the brush?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like I even got the glass files and everything. Yeah, I'm like Gunpla. That's another. And I buy more than I actually build them. So it's like
That is
That's
build it
my
in
problem.
Warhammer.
Like I said,
that's Warhammer right now.
I
for
have
me.
10 boxes and I just started building one of them like a couple weeks ago. I was sitting at the table and I had my kid and I was like, he's like 5. I was like, you want to help me build a model? He's like, yeah. He's all excited. And then I open up the kit. I'm like, buddy, this is way too complicated for a 5-year-old.
Well, so
And-
like I
and-
started out doing the model planes and tanks
Mhm.
and stuff with my dad and everything. So it's like I just.
Well, I remember we
transitioned
used to build the old Gundam models and they weren't so advanced. Like you'd have like 2 screws.
They
of,
were the push.
Yeah, and the
had
push connect.
and the push connect. Be
and
like,
this one's
son,
all push connect, but I guess the one that I first picked, obviously for some reason I chose a higher grade than like the base, so it actually has more movement. It has a skeleton that goes under it. I'm like, yeah, I bought it for that reason because I was like, oh, this one's gonna be posable, and then I kind of forgot about that when me and the kid went to go build it, and I'm like, here, you can cut out the pieces, but don't cut off more than we, don't ruin it.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
got
it's
the
not
different nippers and everything too.
Yeah,
so
well, I got them for Warhammer. We got good nips and all that stuff for
Oh,
them.
you got good nips, eh?
Good nips, good hard nips.
Yeah,
Good hard ones.
Andy gave me a Warhammer starter kit, and it's still sitting on my table.
Yeah, like
It's the downhill slide.
yeah. So like
I already have enough shit going on. That means I have to be
USA
have nothing
Gundam
else going on.
store.
You know what sucks about Warhammer the most
Vacuums.
is the lore is what originally caught me, and then I got Andrew in on lore, and then we're like, oh, we're gonna buy some models.
Very nice names, Vagabond.
Then we did a
Very
small
nice.
set of models, and we're like, oh, this is cool. And then all of a sudden we bought a lot of models. Then it got to the point where we're like, fuck this. It sucks building all these models, painting it, but you feel like obligated to. And then you're like, I'm gonna go buy more models, but you're pissed off about it.
Well, okay,
That's Warhammer.
I haven't gotten a Warhammer, but I have gotten to like what was it? Magic the Gathering and stuff as well too. So that's
Magic
like
big.
Yeah, I got into that. Not for playing it. I just wanted to collect the stuff.
oh
I've
man.
definitely lost
I don't
my-
have any
lost
Magic.
my
I never
ass.
got into Magic.
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
have-
is getting huge now too.
Mhm.
Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking
Yeah.
massive now.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, but the Pokemon trading card thing right now with the scalpers, that's the
Oh my
hilarious thing.
God.
I
let me
can't do
tell ya.
Pokemon. There's
I
way
was
too
gonna say,
much.
you've had your issues.
I was into Pokemon before the scalpers, and now it's just so atrocious where I just want to have like, I'm not gonna say another like mass COVID event or something like that with those specific people.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So bad.
aren't the employees
very-
at Walmart and stuff being gatekeeping?
Employees are you can't.
Yeah.
It's just
A very specific genocide.
What? So kept you. But,
yeah, they're talking about their toys, and I'm just like, boobs.
well, like
Yeah, boobs. Everybody likes boobs, but I
Well,
don't
I'll-
like. I don't know. I can't get into Pokemon. There's way too many of them now. I like the original 150 that we grew up on.
I think they
that's
peaked at Gen. I think the peak was Gen 2 with like Pokemon Gold and Silver, and then
Oh wait,
after
was that the one with like the Cyndaquil? And
Cyndaquil,
okay,
yeah.
that one
Yeah.
that one
Have
I
you seen
fuck
some of the
with.
names for the Pokemon though? It's literally just like a play on the word of what it looks like nothing like it
Yes,
used to
well,
be.
No,
It
the
is
worst
literally
one is
like,
when they have like a
like-
bag of garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is a Pokemon.
this is garbage bag. It's like
Yeah. Well, that's why I think the peak was Gen 2. Gen 3 and stuff had trickled on, but like these newer ones, like the last few games, I haven't played the last game, but the not Arceus, but the what was ZNA? Hold on, I got it here.
yeah, Z-Day. And I played it, I beat it. It was all right, but
The game pissed me off. I just want a traditional top-down Pokemon. Like I'm tired of the 3D. Like a remake Silver and Gold or something, and then I'll buy that in a heartbeat. I'll drop $100 easily on that if they just did
see,
that.
and I think that's
Damn.
a problem with modern gaming though today is like they don't want to come up with anything original that's good. They just remake the older stuff for us.
because
who
they
are
can't
spending
think of
money on
anything
it.
good.
Fallout New Vegas and 3 I think just got remastered or
They're doing
getting a
remasters, yeah.
remaster.
But they deserve it.
I just bought
two-
New Vegas and all the
Get the fuck
DLCs.
outta
It was
here.
for like $2.
Dude, I love New
Again,
Vegas. New Vegas is
all right.
Come up
fantastic.
with something good.
But I
I-
just saw a thing about a study done.
There's no way you read about a study.
You don't even
How
know
video
how to
games
study.
are changing the next generation of kids. In the way like when we grew up, it was Super Mario. You had so many lives, you failed, you started over.
Yeah.
And now new games they don't have that. You have all these multiple auto saves. So like you're never losing progress. You just start where you left off and you keep on continuing.
Yeah, because you had
And
to
it-
use to remember to save.
Yep, and it changes the attitude of kids because they don't fail and learn from their mistakes. They just fail and keep on going.
Well,
Oh,
not
I
only
know.
that, how many kids just watch other people play?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
way too many.
But I mean, look at us. It's like, I mean, am I gonna buy a forge and make swords as a blacksmith? No, I'm gonna watch a guy make be a blacksmith.
Yeah,
Look at
to
people
be
watching
fair.
this video. They're literally watching us drink beer.
Am
Yeah.
I gonna sit there
We're
and
not
buy
just
beer?
drinking beer though.
I understand we're not just drinking
Yeah.
beer, but
See, we have to spend our own money for this beer to entertain you all.
yeah,
Right.
we're losing here.
But well, like, because I think what it is too. It's been I think it's the whole start was the anti-bullying campaign. But honestly, I think it's deeper than that. Ever since these files came out now, and you find out Jeffrey Epstein was putting all this shit in games and stuff too.
Yep,
dude
making
had
other
his
Jeff look
hands-
bad.
People named Jeff, I'm telling you, can't trust
Yeah.
them.
So Lex says study was done to see what the attention span is of the average junior high student. Go ahead and guess how long the average is. He's a teacher. He
I'm
knows.
gonna say less than
10 seconds.
less than a goldfish. So I was gonna say probably
say
4 seconds.
8 to 12.
That's a myth about goldfish.
5 seconds.
Their
5
memory.
seconds.
Oh no,
Yeah.
goldfish remember because my goldfish had personalities.
You drowned your goldfish.
You can't drown a goldfish.
You
Oh,
did.
you
I
found
don't
a
know
way.
how you did it, but you
Suffocated
did.
it.
Oh
5
man,
seconds.
Modern Warfare
Oh,
2, no Russian. Yes, 40 seconds. Holy shit.
You should see
Please
the
time
VTuber
out.
playing it.
Lex.
40 seconds though. That's still actually a lot longer than I was expecting.
That's longer than Jeff lasts in bed.
No bad mouthing, Jess.
with
Yeah.
cuddling.
40 seconds. Wow.
With cuddling.
That's with cuddling. Yeah. That's 2 seconds of cuddling.
Yeah.
So
But no,
38 seconds.
2 seconds.
there's a VTuber that was playing the remaster of Modern Warfare 2. So when it got to the no Russian part, she's like, out of the way, me first, to go gun down everybody. It's so hilarious.
Oh. I
gotta
can't
go
believe
to
they
our
actually came
channel.
out the remastered of that though.
Which game?
Modern Warfare 2.
Like that's not that
My favorite.
old.
Well, it was in a sense. It kind of was. It's 15 years old almost.
That's
What was the
still.
what was the
that's like
remaster?
the
They've
whole,
been running the same engine since Modern Warfare 2.
That's what I'm
Did
saying.
it just look the same? They just said remastered and just
Yeah.
launched the same game?
Well, I think to a point I don't mind remasters as much. Because like for instance, I wish Bandai Namco would do that for the .hack series instead of just keep releasing GU over and over again. That's a whole nother can of worms that I can rant about forever. But like there's certain games that some people just never had the chance to play back in the day.
Right.
Especially now that gaming is quote unquote popular now, instead of just this is just when Modern Warfare 2 days, just the dude bros going out yelling at each other online. And then before that, you play video games that wasn't the sport game, you get made fun of or whatever. So
or you had to find the popular game like Halo, where it's like, oh, you play Halo? Yeah, I play Halo secretly. Wink, and they're like, yeah, I've heard about it. Wink, and you're like, oh, that's cool. Let's maybe play some Halo.
I think gaming made me racist against other black people, right? Because you go to another black person's house, like you go there. I was like, they got into 64 and they got like all they got is Madden and that's it. Like where's Legend of Zelda? Where's Star Fox? At least GoldenEye or something. And it was like these sport games only. It's like, damn.
Have you seen the Malibu's Most Wanted?
Gamecast.
He's got Gamecast. You mean Dreamcast? No, I got a Gamecast.
40 seconds. What do you do with the other 38 seconds?
Honestly, I actually don't mind remakes with video games because there's so many games that I love that are older that I want to see in modern graphics.
I think there's a limit of how old the game has to be before you remake it. Like with the new update, like Harry Potter and stuff, they're obviously going to a TV show, but that's been 10 years since they finished. I'm like, 10 years isn't that long for a remake.
No,
I feel like it could be longer.
Well,
But
I
New
think-
Vegas, I think New Vegas will, if they just update the graphics, don't mess with the story, don't mess with too much, I think it can be fantastic.
Well, like for me, I'm not really a graphics snob or whatever. I can appreciate good graphics, but for me, I see remakes as a way to like introduce a new audience to get them to play.
Oh.
Right. So
and I can see a new audience, but I'm like, 10 years isn't that old. You can still, I mean, Blu-rays were popular. I'd still throw in a DVD to watch older movies. Like I don't need to put in the 4K Ultra HD to enjoy something.
Yeah.
Like
that's what. And
No,
that's
I'm
what
not
sucks,
saying that.
you know?
Like the gameplay is number one.
Gameplay, story,
Gameplay,
graphics.
story is number one.
Yeah.
Graphics is last. If you have a game that plays great,
there's
and
a lot
it's fun.
top-down shooters.
graphics
Even
don't
like
matter.
the 8-bit games are still popular.
Oh yeah, even side scrollers are coming
Yeah.
back. Yeah. So Isaac got timed out.
Hell yeah.
Says banned and their comments were removed.
Hell yeah.
It's funny because maybe before that he said, oh,
That's
actually
Mike.
I can't show what he said because it's gone. But he said timeout Lex, and then
well, I guess for me for the remaster or whatever, right? Because there's certain it has to be certain games too. Because there's even like not even games old from the Switch that you try to buy a copy online, they just didn't print enough copies where they're like out in the wild. That like you go on eBay and you got people selling them from like $200 to $500 a copy.
Yeah.
Same thing. A lot of Blu-rays do that too, right? Where like certain Blu-rays that like for a certain show that they didn't make that many of, and you're like, oh well, I want to watch this thing, and then you're like, oh, you go on eBay, $300 for just
that
watch.
just reminded me.
I was saying, it
That
reminded
pisses
me.
me off because I bought Endless Waltz Gundam on Blu-ray and I have no idea where the hell it went or what I did with it.
But I had
And I paid like $60 for that.
But Dogma, the Jane Silent Bob,
Oh,
the
the
movie, Really enjoyed it. It was on like streaming it for a while, and then they just disappeared on DVD. Never went to Blu-ray, and they're like, "Oh, we just re-released it on 4K." I'm like, "Well, it's about time."
But where's the in between Blu-ray? I don't have a 4K
But,
player.
that's what I'm
My
saying.
Xbox doesn't play a 4K.
They don't stream it or anything, so
Should have got a PlayStation. I was playing.
the 4K comes with the Blu-ray, but it took them 10
You know,
years.
it's
for
ridiculous.
Just like
You
when
buy
the
a movie-
Blu-rays used to come with DVDs.
Yeah, exactly. But it's ridiculous though. You even just buy just a plain Blu-ray of a movie, and it's still like $35.
It's
And
time to upgrade.
it could be a movie that's 40 years old. It's like, why is that so expensive?
Well, do you
Also,
remember?
what I don't understand is with the Blu-ray disc versus a DVD.
touching me.
Sorry.
Quit
The whole
touching me.
purpose of Blu-ray is that it can store more on a disc than a DVD.
Yeah,
However,
you have
a
more
movie
special
is
features.
2 hours either way, and if you can fit it on DVD in HD, why put it on Blu-ray? Unless you're doing a 4K.
Yeah, but a lot of times, well, they used to have as a special features. They
You're
don't
a
do that
special
anymore.
feature.
You
Well-
want to see what Willie shared for us to share with everyone?
Sure.
You like candles? It's Valentine's Day.
That's
Sit
a
on my
nice
face.
candle.
I
It's a
mean,
nice
happy
candle.
Valentine's
We were
Day.
having a good time, and now you just
Okay.
derailed us.
So whose rear end is in that candle?
I didn't offer this to either of them.
You said, hey, I shared something. I want you to show. I'm like, okay.
I'm just saying it's a funny candle, and I might buy one.
Well,
Unbelievable.
like, okay, but whose rear end is it? That's the real question.
I think he wants to light the candle and someone sit on his face. Like
Oh,
it's one of those like you ring a bell and you get
Yeah.
something. And he's like, I light this candle. Someone in the vicinity sit on my face.
I'll tell you what. How about I light a candle and fart in your face?
okay, like for instance, they had what was it? You seen that breast milk ice cream last year?
yeah, was it Ben and Jerry's? I
Ben and
think?
Jerry, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, it wasn't Ben and Jerry's. It was like a limited, like they had it was some other company.
Bet
It
it
was
was.
like,
Oh god, it can't.
Yeah.
Be,
Oh boy.
but it was only like a limited quantity and time that you can buy it.
that's
I
like
wa-
the, bath soap.
Like Andy's
Sydney Sweeney.
Christmas present. Sydney Sweeney's bath soap.
Yeah. What was it? Erica Babdu did a candle too, where it was like her vaginal yeast candles or
Oh,
something.
God.
Yeah, that was.
What's her name?
She's from
Pepper
Iron
Potts.
Man.
Pepper Potts,
from
Pepper
Iron Man.
Potts, yeah.
Ginger.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
There
yes.
it is.
Jeff, I'm cuddling your brother. That's gay.
Oh. What was it? Wasn't Amarath supposed to get that beer as well too?
The whole gamer girl bathwater
Gwyneth
with
Paltrow,
the
yes.
That Belle Delphine.
Delphine.
Oh,
The
Didn't
original,
somebody get pink eye from that bathwater?
allegedly. I think it was a whole publicity
Were you
stunt.
trying to
but
order that?
no, this was when it was no.
Whatever happened to Belle Delphine?
No, I
haven't
swear
heard
I
nothing
didn't.
about her
No.
in a long time.
No, Belle Delphine. So she just does her OnlyFans directly.
Sounds all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I was gonna say,
wars.
Par for the course.
but that
Jesus saw that
Kurt
coming.
telling back with the whole remakes and remasters. Any anime or anything that is getting remake or should get a remake
For video game wise, or
for anime, just like because the 10 years. I mean, there's so many 10 years ago that should be remastered and stuff.
The only problem is
But-
a lot of the good ones hold up to this day anyway.
And I
Well-
think that's part of the art style.
Like I don't like the. Again, I don't watch too much anime, but I remember trying to watch a newer Gundam, and then like the animation for the action scenes is almost like CGI looking. I hate that. I absolutely hate it.
Different
I like
art
old
style.
school animation where it's actually like frame by
Yeah.
frame animated.
so for
See you later, Grey
me,
Bush.
it's when it comes to anime, it's more the accessibility of certain shows that maybe a lot of newer people don't get the chance to see. So I wouldn't want a remake of it, but I would like something that's like lost almost to time that no one's seen before, get like a re-release on DVD or re-aired or something. That would be it mainly for me when it comes to anime.
Yeah, but not remastered. Like you don't want to see the animation redone.
Well,
See you later on.
certain occasions, right? When it comes to so, like for instance, we've seen it happen with Hellsing, right? Hellsing, the original anime of Hellsing, they finished the anime before the manga wasn't done yet, so they had to invent an ending to that one, right? So
That's fair. That's
Like Game of
different.
Thrones.
yeah, so what they
That's
did is
fair.
that they invented an ending which wasn't in the manga, but once the manga was done years later, they redid the series, and that's what you got Hellsing Ultimate, which followed the manga more directly, and
Full
then
Metal Alchemist, Full
Actually,
Metal
now that we
Alchemist
say-
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, yeah.
I was gonna say, I would love to see Gundam 0078 or 0079 redone.
Oh,
But I want it in actual animation style, still the same animation, but they could add a little bit more detail to the mobile suits.
Well, for instance, they did a Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X, depending where you call it. So it's that samurai one where the guy has a cross on his face.
I like the live action actually.
One of the best live action.
There was a
on
live action
Toonami.
of Rurouni Kenshin.
Yes,
They have 3
there's
of them.
5 of them.
Oh, there's
Oh,
5.
really?
I only saw 3.
Yes.
I've never
Yes.
saw any of them.
It's how live action
I
needs
never
to be
finished
done.
it.
I was gonna say I actually bought them on Blu-ray because they were
I
that
think
good.
I was gonna borrow it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna say, Vagabond, you ever see Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket?
yeah.
How good they did the animation in that, like the detailed mobile suits. I want to see that
Yeah.
on 0079.
Yeah, it's so for me, it depends on the anime. I appreciate the animation too. Then, but I'm also a big story buff, so
Yeah,
I know
story matters.
Vatlaw makes fun of me for because I give a lot of things a 10 out of 10, but like I look at stories differently than a lot of people too. So, and then again, like that's just because how my taste in anime and how I grew up. Like go to Suncoast Records. All you had was the front cover and the back of the box to be like, oh well, let me buy it to find out what this is good or not.
Did you watch the new Berserk Golden Age arc?
Yes.
I also watched it. I enjoyed the manga. I enjoyed the original 90s show. And then the second series, 2000s, was meh, but the Golden Age I did not enjoy. I thought they overdid parts and it kind of threw me off.
Oh, you're talking about the 2016 CGI one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or no,
so,
the 2023 Golden Age. Where
yeah.
there with her fur coat was like super furry. I'm like, why waste money on this? You could have done something a lot better. It was just like pointless.
It probably was an artist showing off because if you read the manga too, like it's
I've read it.
So
I love it.
Yeah, the details in the manga is just absolute like superb. So
It is.
it was probably that point was probably an artist showing off. I do got the collector's edition wherever I put it. That came out with the steelbook. It's in here somewhere, but whatever. But yeah, speaking of Berserk, so
See, the only animes I know are the ones that we watched as kids on Toonami. Like, I really haven't spread my wings on anime at all, and I'm just not really into it
he's
anymore.
back.
He's back.
Yeah.
Isaac's time out sober.
When we were kids, it was cool because you're like, oh, we got a guy going Super Saiyan or whatever, and then you got a big
Only-
ass robot.
Only
fighting
took
each other.
6 episodes, but he
Yeah.
got
okay.
there.
So back to Gunpla and Berserk. I have some 3D files that I bought were from one of the Gunpla stores, where it's you can 3D print the Gundam, the Dragon Slayer, and there's 4 different versions. You got the 2 different sizes, but 2 different versions of those 2 sizes of a mechanized version of the Dragon Slayer for your Gunpla, or just the regular Dragon Slayer for your Gunpla. So for real grade and for master grade sizes.
Masturbate sizes?
Master grade. So,
We got butt plugs, masturbate. What the hell else are we gonna say?
well, you know,
This episode
This
is
is really
this episode is definitely hentai.
it's definitely.
yeah. Well, you know, so I went to the Art Institute. So one of my friends that went to the Art Institute, he got a job in Las Vegas designing dildos and stuff. Oh, so if you don't know,
What
yeah.
happened?
I got a friend. He got a job in Las Vegas to design dildos at like some factory or whatever.
Oh boy.
Designing
was-
dildo. How do you get that job? Be like, I know what the girls want.
He's like,
Pretty,
looks down. He's like, not this.
Yep, definitely not that. I've been told that this sucks a lot, so we're gonna switch to
Stop it.
that dude.
yeah. Well, that's what the job is, just designing them, and then I mean, there's a lot of off the wall stuff you can probably get after like doing doing 3D and art and stuff sometimes too that people don't think about.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, the gayest DrinkUP episode. Yeah. Well, let's change your mind.
This is a big fucking foot. But whose foot is this? This guy, Horus, the motherfucking War Master. And by the way, the foot is just this part right here from the knee down. So can you imagine how big Primarchs truly are?
and that's obviously a regular Space Marine behind her.
That's gonna be big.
So that's all 3D printed, which we talked earlier. That's fucking impressive. On top of just time.
How much money is she spending on filament?
Yeah,
she probably gets paid to do it somehow.
Filament's not that bad in price though. Well, especially nowadays either. It's
the power. The power you're running the machine for 24 hours on week's end.
Yeah.
Hold on, Idaho. Let's
Spin
spin
the
the wheel
wheel.
of power to make sure. What does it say?
What's it say?
Oh,
you
shit!
dumbass.
God damn it!
Caught that
Over the world's
game.
smallest violin.
Jesus caramba. What do we got?
My bottle opener.
Give a drink. God damn it.
You got to give a drink? Okay, I give us a drink. Let me
You gave the floor and the bar and the everything else a drink. Anyways. Well, we're trying to reset here. Little promotional. We interrupt this program for a promotion that I'd like everyone that's here and hopefully anyone's going to watch after to possibly give to.
Help Alec Baldwin's finger meet the real Alec Baldwin. They need support to make this once-in-a-lifetime encounter happen. Donate now to make this incredible meeting a reality. Help Alec meet Alec. Donate now.
Man, when I found out Alec Baldwin's going to be there, I'd like DM out ABF. I'm like, hey, yo, man, you gotta go take a picture.
It's gonna happen. So if anyone is interested in donating, the link to the GoFundMe is in the description below.
And rather than actually giving us any money so that we ever make any money at this, we would prefer you to make this happen.
So far our goal, we're almost to the goal. And anything that gets over the goal, we're gonna put towards a bar tab at the G&G meetup.
So you can buy one drink. I mean, how much are beers down there?
Like $4, $5. At least
Oh,
at the one we were at
that's actually
last
a lot
year.
better than
Yeah,
I thought.
it wasn't too bad.
We're going to
What's a
Old
different
Town
place?
Ellsworth.
It's Patty O'Donnell or something like that.
Yeah. I think that was the meetup in 2020 or 22.
Last year, 2024 was at
lost
the
a half
Red
a beer.
Coconut Club. This
Well,
year,
yeah, past
Yeah.
2 years Red Coconut, but I think 2021 it was I think Old Town Ellsworth again. I might be mistaken.
Yep. Help a finger today. What if I could, but I broke. Hey, that's all right. You AI voiceover. Yeah, I know, but that's what I was given.
Jeff, what do you think I need for
You
this
can also
equation?
donate feet pics
What do you think I
to
need for
Jeff,
this
and he
equation?
will also spend the
Where's this
money
equation?
on your feet.
Don't use that one. Put it in the.
Oh well, Jeff, you're into feet too.
In the
What?
barrel.
Jeff's big into feet. He's a big
What's
foot
missing,
fan.
Jeff?
You're gonna spill that.
We
too?
have there's a website, Jeff's Feet Finder. You can donate feet pics, and Jeff will pay for them.
Got
Oh
the
man,
Andy
On my-
that
This
is
is our
a
like-
Patreon.
little foot finder for Christmas because he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
have you seen the Foot Finders truck?
No, I have not, but I'm assuming Jeff would be a part of it. His name should be on there.
So there is a actual website called Feet Finders. So there's two parts of the site where you can actually see pictures. It's like OnlyFans, which is just feet. And so
Do not
feet finder.
do
on
not
this
redeem.
computer.
That is
No.
what Jeff's Feet Finder
No,
is.
what's that app that just came out? People are talking about.
OnlyFans?
Like you can search like
demonstrations.
certain cities, like the different
Oh.
names per capita.
So someone came out with an app where you can see VTubers' menstruation cycles. That's how but you're talking about the safety app. That's the one you're
Yes,
talking
yes. That.
Where you can? What did you say, Vagabond? You can see what?
about. Okay, so someone made a website this past week to where basically it's guessing the ovulation cycles of different VTubers.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
who's sitting at home doing
is-
this?
who
Like,
are
what the
these
fuck
people?
is wrong with you?
Who's doing those geolocating stuff?
And also, I bet you it's a popular site too. Like, there's the fucking
Most likely.
goony
Well,
ass fucking people.
It was like the biggest news this past week never mind. The one VTuber got in trouble because she was supporting ICE, and then another one they got mad at her because a different VTuber because she didn't want politics in Minecraft or whatever.
Then that makes
That's-
sense. It's a
yeah.
game.
Did you see that shit?
It's also
I
here.
saw it,
We don't like to
unfortunately.
get political here
Unbelievable.
because why divide people? We're not.
Yeah, so you see that Minecraft thing they're partnering with schools to do, where it's like you could protest and stuff in the game, and like experience the death of Martin Luther King and all this other type of stuff.
Experience it.
How do you experience it? Do they have like a
Is
full
it a reenactment?
gameplay?
Did
Is it
they
like
put
a
on VR
walkthrough?
goggles and walk out the door?
Well, I guess what they're doing,
Do I pay
it's-
black and get shot?
Whoa,
it's kind of like Captain Planet. It's like an indoctrination game, pretty much. Or
Jesus.
well, that's the way I look at it. It's where because if you can't be the other side or whatever, it's like they're trying to because kids are impressionable, so they're trying to influence these kids. I think the ironic thing is when we found out about Jeffrey Epstein being into video games and everything too. So
Did you see the pictures of that guy where everyone's saying Epstein's alive? The guy with the beard looks like Epstein.
I was seeing the one where they said Epstein had that chain tattoo or whatever, and then the autopsy picture didn't have the tattoo or whatever.
Yeah, or the
Fucking
earlobes.
Hindustan Times.
This is just a picture I wanted
I
to
know,
find.
but it's a very trustworthy source.
No, it's a picture that popped up. But this is a picture that's been going viral. At first, I thought it was Alec Baldwin, to be honest. And like, Epstein's alive. I'm like, I mean, you can kind of see it, but
No,
I
that's
don't
like
see
the
it.
Bin Laden had the same thing. He's
Yeah.
alive with his 12 wives in the Bahamas.
Yeah, and
Well, the funny thing is, so I got family in the Virgin Islands, and so I knew about the island. I just didn't know who Jeffrey Epstein was.
Argentina.
So growing up, like, because I even went to school in the Virgin Island, well, on the British side. But like we just knew like a millionaire, like rented out one of the islands for like 99 years, and I didn't realize that was the same island.
Oh, damn.
That's a story.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
Well, because that's what because the thing, it was a big deal because he basically he didn't actually own the island. He was just able to rent it for 99 years. Which I mean, you might as well say he owned it for 99 years. So,
I mean, the whole renting thing is weird, but at the same time, if you can rent it for 99 years, that's a lifetime. So why not?
Why are you wearing muck boots?
Because my feet.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one that I saw? Elvis. Elvis's funeral or his daughter's funeral. Pastor Bob or something like that showed up, sounded just like Elvis, did all the
I'm sure you can find him in Vegas too.
I'm sure, but this guy,
What
they're
the
like,
fuck are you
Have you ever seen the movie Bubba Hotep?
yes, the people.
There you go.
The people who are dead, or the people who died, but they may not have died, and these are their imposters.
Yeah. Well, just like Avril Lavigne, she's a clone. It's not her.
That's
She
yep.
really died.
Wait, no, that's our millennial queen.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He was a skater boy.
Yeah,
She's a
Haley
Later boy.
Yeah.
It's-
Some people would say some people can argue and say Haley Williams. I say no, she's a ginger.
Wait,
I don't know, folks. Let's take a shot.
you're talking about Haley from Paramore?
Yeah.
Man, all she needs to do is just shut up. But she was.
There's
Yeah.
so many people like that. You're like, hey, just
Did you
don't talk.
The Super Bowl halftime show. Green Day is opening for Bad Bunny.
I did not know that, but I just don't like Bad Bunnies.
No one does except
Who
for
the hell's
it's a
Bad
it's a
Bunny?
fuck you to the chuds. So, and Green Day. That screams America.
Oh,
Canadian
man.
fucking communists.
I
I was
thought they were
gonna
from the UK, but whatever.
No, they're Canadian.
Bruce Campbell is king. Hell yeah.
Well, I guess that explains even more. So-
Yeah, they
Gray Bush
were-
Campbell soup is king.
No, Bruce Campbell.
It was a fucking obvious joke.
It didn't land.
Didn't
There
land. There is
Dude, you're the soundboard guy. Get your shit together.
the soundboard guy that hits one button to show.
Yeah, and it usually takes about 30 seconds to find it.
why would I be the soundboard guy?
Because you
Because
have
you
the
have the
soundboard.
soundboard.
All right. I know Mike said we had to take a shot. So
We're at that point.
we're at that
It was
point.
a while
Almost the
ago.
hour mark. So thank you all for being here.
Sticking
Let's
around.
Keep her moving.
That's
Okay.
Shivas. I like it.
That is some good shit. Was that Debbie? Debbie
Debbie,
told us about
Debbie,
that, right?
Debbie
yeah,
told us
thank you,
about that.
Debbie. You're the best at recommending.
Is that actually Australian?
No, it
No,
says
it's Scottish.
Scottish. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Scotch.
I was just invited to take a trip to Scotland today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not Ireland.
I'd still go either way. But
Yeah, I mean, it's just a friend of mine. He said, I got a friend that lives in Scotland. He said, if anytime you want to go, let me know. I'll set you up. And he asked, you want to go? I'm like, well, maybe.
See, my problem with going certain places in Europe is they mix me up with the black people there or whatever. So like Well, I seen a video where it's like, I guess like a bunch of the French guys got tired of all the black shenanigans, so they had black fatigue.
Shenanigans.
If they
So hold
shenan
on,
once, they'll
hold on,
shenan
hold on.
again.
Yeah.
Are you racist against black people from
No,
other
he's just,
countries?
he's just
No,
saying if
Hold on.
someone's
Let the man
cooking with a
speak.
black salt,
Let the
you
man.
can't
Let the
speak.
man.
So I saw a video. So I guess a black guy from the States went over to Paris or whatever, right? And these guys were beating every black person that came in sight because black people were causing the havoc. And he's like, the guy was like, "Listen, I'm from America. I'm not these guys." so,
I think you
So
can
they're,
say
I was gonna say, so they're even more racist over there.
The reminds me of a Deuce Bigelow European Gigolo.
oh man,
Have you seen that movie?
no,
That was a sequel to Male.
It was a sequel to Male Gigolo, but it was they had the black male pimp or whatever, and he was in a Dutch cafe, but it's the only Dutch restaurant that served chicken and waffles.
oh man. I know what you're talking about.
Yes, the whole scene.
The other guy meets him there. He's like, "Oh, you thought, you just because I'm black, I would be here or something?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
What happened?
it was just hilarious at the point. He's like,
Oh, no, my phone
but you
died.
are here. He's like, yeah, it's good food.
Well,
Hold
go back
on.
to the drinks or plug it in.
Well, the drinks are
good
automatic.
stuff.
The screensaver.
Technical difficulties on our background, folks. Sorry
I
about
forgot to
that.
charge my phone.
Unbelievable.
See, if I was in another country, I don't want to eat any American. Well, depends, because sometimes what they think is American is like the other funny thing, or like.
Well, I was gonna say we were in Peru, and I had to try
Yeah, dude.
McDonald's just to see
Well,
if
of
there's
course.
anything different down there or what the actual burger would taste like. And let me tell you, it was not the same.
It was different.
It was definitely different.
Better.
But I would try again any country.
Well, when we were in
Something
Egypt,
original.
we had a whole group of us go down to McDonald's ourselves.
Does anybody here
Nerd
watch?
Roddick said it tasted like McDonald's. I thought the Whopper Big Mac wasn't that good, but the McChicken was phenomenal.
See,
It's
I
probably
don't.
real chicken.
McDonald's chicken sucks. Besides the chicken nuggets, I think their chicken sucks.
Yeah, no, American McChickens are completely a different story than European or Middle Eastern.
Well, yeah,
I just
because
tried
it's
the
probably
Hot Ones
bacon.
chicken the other day, and I was like, I was pissed off because
Dude.
even the guy at the counter was like, "Oh, this is good chicken." I was like, "Okay."
Oh.
Order wrong at McDonald's every single time. Even my wife ordered me the hot honey chicken.
Yeah,
wraps.
that's the one.
Them
That's
are
what I
good. I like them, so she ordered me 2 of them, and they just give me regular ranch ones. They literally
Oh.
fuck up my order every time I go there.
We got
But I was gonna say quick. Never
It
mind, I
wasn't
forgot.
very quick.
Let her go.
That's
Let her
quick.
go. I
He's
forgot.
gone. He
Alright.
forgot it.
Top was there and went.
so we got there's the
Oh,
man
just
with a
remembered
cat
it.
for a hat.
The international foods. Does anybody here watch Good Mythical Morning? They
Yes,
literally
I do.
have
Yeah, I do.
They literally have a segment where they do international. They made a game out of it where they throw darts at a board where they got to guess. But either way, they have some episodes where they'll do like international McDonald's, international Taco Bell, where they'll find things specific to that country.
And that's where I'm
At
traveling
that
to the
fast
country to find.
Yeah.
I'm buying Mac
I
is
don't
just
want to
for
bring it
friends
here. I want to
stories.
go there and try it.
See, I want to go to. I do need to go to
McDonald's.
Australia one day too.
Australia is
You
on the
don't like-
list.
I wanna go to
Besides me
Australia.
not
I'll
trying to
die.
die in
So,
12
die.
hours.
I just found out last night my show Up North Live had a guest, Cody from East 10. He was saying he wants to go to Australia.
else's channel.
It's my channel. But he was saying that he wants to go to Australia because they have the world's oldest elongated skull. No, for anyone that doesn't know what elongated skull is, it's a skull that's elongated. Larger than a
long
normal
skull.
human skull.
Jeff has the
He
shortest
said
elongated.
13,000 years old.
Oh, nice.
And no, I think I might want to go to Australia myself to see
According
that.
to who?
And maybe go check out and hang out with some of our Australian friends.
I want to go
Yeah.
see.
Honestly, my top countries are Japan, Australia, and Ireland.
See, I'm trying to go to Japan this year.
I was going to say,
not-
I thought you were going on to Japan. I know you're talking about it.
Yeah, just not with the meetup. I'm going my own
Okay.
time. So,
and see,
well, I think the meetup price is too expensive for this one.
I
Yes.
agree. I said
Well,
the same thing. It's just like I could definitely go Japan cheaper than what they had.
Yeah. The base price is whatever because it's all the, that's hotels, food, travel, and all that stuff. But it's the flights and the add-ons. if you want
Well-
to do like the anime and manga and stuff like that. But I mean, just the flights for us is like what, $1,800,
Yeah,
$2,000,
well,
$2,500.
yeah, because we have to
Okay.
fly halfway across the country
Holy
to,
shit!
So-
to get a flight.
Yeah.
I've seen some round trip. So I'm in Georgia. So I've seen some round trip tickets for around $850.
Fuck,
Yeah.
we'll drive to Georgia then.
That's what I'm saying.
What-
It's much cheaper.
There is a catch for the cheaper tickets. So there's like a 17-hour layover in like the Philippines or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And
Oh boy, I can try some Filipino shit. I mean, heaven
You may never leave.
Filipino hookers.
yeah, so
I want to
So-
take a trip to Vietnam.
well, like, so I'm like, okay, I don't
my
mind
$4.
spending 17 hours in the Philippines and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, and then I go to Japan.
Or 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
But so it was either that. But if I didn't want to do that route, they got nonstop flights from Atlanta's airport to Tokyo, Japan for
No kidding.
1,200 from Delta Airlines.
That's I mean, that's a little
not
How
bad.
long
It's
of a
not
flight
bad.
is that though?
probably 20.
I think like 10 hours. Oh, hold on.
Ten.
Hey, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think
Damn. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
we just
Great flight.
we just booked our flights for Florida through Delta, which was cheaper than
Southwest.
no, Sun Country.
Sun Country. Yeah.
Which
Are you guys
surprised-
familiar with Google Flights?
Google
What happened?
Flights? No.
What'd you guys book?
Okay, so Google bought this company that would find all the places like Priceline and all them use to find their cheap flight tickets.
Okay.
Google bought the actual company, so you just type in google.com/travel/flights, and then there's this whole thing. And I use the calendar view, and you can just zoom through the time of the year, and it shows you what dates and when prices
Well,
go up and down.
I definitely know like the day of the week you fly changes
Matters,
matters. Or if you have a lot of cookies, like if you've been looking up like, hey, I'm trying to go to Ireland, I'm just waiting for a cheap flight. They'll save that history and be like, how many times have you looked this up?
Yep.
And they'll change the price based on how many
Yep.
times you looked it up.
Yep.
no, but
Because they know you're planning a trip.
Yeah.
So they're gonna jack up the prices because
That's
you
like
want to
the
go.
Amazon when I was ordering those Berserk mangas, and I was like, hey, 13 through 14 is cheap, but your next in line is gonna be full price. I'm like, absolutely.
okay, so
Vagabond, what did you say though? It was $800 to fly with a 16-hour layover.
yeah, so I'm looking at one right now for
Oh, fuck that, I paid
$877. Here, so say I do 2 weeks. So from the February 10th to the February 24th, right now, from here to Tokyo. Hold on.
That's also
Let me do Haneda Airport.
But I was gonna say if it's $800 with a 16-hour layover, I would rather spend the $1,200 and do a straight direct flight because you're almost losing a whole day
That
Well,
is
on vacation.
Yeah. Well, it depends how you want to do it. Like, I don't mind. Like, hey, I can
Plus, you'll
spend
pay for a
time in the
hotel then at
Philippines.
16 hours.
Okay, yeah, and it depends on the airport. So NRT airport's the little cheaper one. So the one I'm looking at right now, round trip 877. This one you go from this one's a 30-hour flight. So
that's a big, that's a long flight.
That's long.
yeah, but like I said, but even still, if you look price it right, you can, if you want to do the Delta route where it's nonstop, you can go for $1,200 and get you a nonstop flight.
Damn.
I'm a cheap ass. So
I'm a cheap ass. Believe me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Believe me, there's nobody cheaper than me. But at the same time, when I traveled for work, a 4-hour layover would piss me off.
yeah.
I've done a 12-hour layover in Minneapolis.
Oh.
And that's where I was like, hey, can someone from here come pick me up? Because it's going to be fast for you to pick me up,
Yeah.
bring me back,
Yeah.
than me sit here at the
That
airport.
the same thing happened to me on one of my travels too when I came back. They're like,
Okay.
because I flew at Ironwood, they're like, you're gonna have it.
Man, I gotta pee.
It was almost a whole day. They're like, we can't fly you out of Minneapolis till the next day. And I was like, dude, I can have somebody drive to me, pick me up, and
Drive me back before you
Yeah.
guys even get a flight. I know,
give me a
man,
voucher or
that's
something to
terrible.
pay them for gas. And they're like, yeah, okay. But my worst experience flying, not like flight wise out of planes, just the worst flight connections I had was out of Washington. I had a 2 a.m. flight out of Washington to Minneapolis, and then I had to sit and wait for 10 hours or something like that till I could fly out of Minneapolis. That was the one I was talking about. I was like, I could have somebody drive to me.
And
pick me up
Minneapolis
take
is
me
also
back.
a terrible airport because they don't stay open. Everything
Yeah.
closes at like 6 p.m.
Oh, I know.
And they're like, hey, I'll just chill at a bar. No, we're closed at 6. And you're like, I'm here for another 10 hours.
That's what I was
Nothing's
saying.
open.
Like, what do I do in the airport for that amount of time? And like, I have no vehicle
You
there. I
could walk home.
It was terrible.
Okay.
Oh, and then another guy.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead, Vagabond.
Oh, okay. I was just saying. So I'm looking at a different date right now in May for 2 weeks. So Delta. Okay, so if you do Delta Airlines, if you do the one stop, it's 17 hours flight, and if you do nonstop, it's like a 14-hour flight.
That's not bad, honestly.
Depends on what the price difference on that one is. If it's only a 3-hour difference, the price doesn't matter there.
Yeah. So the nonstop one for this date I'm looking at is about 1,800, but if you do it with the one stop, it's about 1,200. And then
So you save $100 for 3 hours?
No, it's 1,200 or 1,800. 600. Man.
Oh, 600. I thought he said $100.
1,800 or 1,200.
Oh yeah, okay. So I would take the 3-hour delay on that one.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
but
not
like,
worth
but again, you just have to play with the dates and the time of the year and which airport you're going
Exactly, and it depends on. But also,
Cool.
if we went to Australia and not die, I would love to go see Larima in the fucking middle of Australia because I watched that fucking new document. Well, it's not a new documentary, but an old documentary of Welcome to Larima, where they had the town of Larima, 12 people, and one goes missing. Fucking hilarious! Oh my god!
Well,
It
like,
reminded me of here.
Hold on, before we get too much farther into that, the one thing I was going to say though, the stupidest flight that I ever saw was when I was working in Indianapolis. There was another guy there with me, and he got transferred down to Tennessee. So it was like a 6-hour drive to where he had to go south of where we were.
From fucking Larima? Hell yeah!
But since he was already traveling, he had to fly again. So his flight went from Indianapolis to Texas to Tennessee, and his layovers was, I think he had like a 14-hour day. I was like, dude, I could drive you there in 6 hours.
I've had one flight.
You're flying all the way to Texas to go to Tennessee.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was in Colorado and I had to fly back home. So I was going to go from Denver to Minneapolis. But the quicker route was for me to fly from Denver to San Francisco and then back to Minneapolis.
Flights and the connections.
So
it's
fucking
so
retarded.
weird how airports work.
yeah. So like, I'm even looking at tickets to London for like 500 around in the 500s from Atlanta.
Yep. Debbie, you're absolutely right.
I
Let's
passed
say-
away.
But that's where I'd
I'm
go
not
see
right
it.
there.
Oh, but like, but yeah, if I go to Australia, I want to hang out. It's not really for me to sightsee or anything. I'm just hanging out with like a lot of people from the Full Aussie podcast, which I'm on
I was
sometimes.
gonna say, I don't think Australia has too much to see. Besides,
What do you
like,
mean?
they got
There's
the
so much to see.
amphitheater or whatever it's called,
The Opera House.
the Opera House.
I mean,
they got a couple sites
Sydney.
and stuff.
I will go to
Yes,
Australia,
they have a
but I
couple
will die.
but it's mostly survival.
Do it up.
No, I just
baby.
want to go on the Outback. I want to survive in the Outback. I'll die.
You'll die before you
You
even
will
get to
definitely
I'll die in
Australia.
Sydney.
You
Like,
will
die in
either
the
die
airplane.
on the plane in Minneapolis.
There's like a 1 in 1 million chance you get bit by a wandering spider. I'll be that.
Will
Or a
you?
funnel
No,
web spider.
no, you're
That'll
gonna
be me.
have like a car
Isn't a
crash on the
wandering
way to
spider South
Minneapolis.
America?
What's that?
Isn't a wandering spider South
Yeah,
America?
that's why I switched it to the funnel web spider.
Look, nothing is as bad as that fish that swims when you take a piss or whatever.
Oh,
That would be me.
Yep, I
that would be
remember
me.
that.
That would be my luck in a nutshell. I'd be swimming in a public pool at a hotel,
I was gonna
and
say,
that
yeah.
fucking fish would find me.
We would piss in the toilet and get it.
Yeah. Somebody be like, yeah.
Give me a second. It was gears kind of turning there.
I know. I saw
Wait
you.
a
You're
second.
smoking.
Yeah. No, you know, they say statistically you have a better chance of dying on your way to the airport than on an actual plane.
I was gonna say, Willie is definitely like out the front door. He'd slip and fall
Can you please?
on the ice.
I
Pay
have
attention
the
to
worst
the road.
luck known to man.
What do you want?
Orlando Bloom.
What do I want?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Tell me what you want. What you really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
You're gonna get us. You're gonna get hit. We can't have any more strikes in our channel.
Listen here.
We got 4 of them last night.
If the
or last
Spice Girls
week.
still going on and
Yeah,
they come
we got
after us,
4.
let it be.
Wait, you got actual strikes or claims?
they're just claims. But
Oh, okay. I get
eventually,
claims
I'm sure
all the
they'll
time.
build up.
So, you see my channel, I'll be like, the ghost of Mama Susan, please.
Yeah, your show could be 2.5 hours long after you hit the copyright claim trims. It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, my last show, I barely got lucky. And then sometimes it'll be the same video as like fine one time and then fine or not fine the next time. I'm talking to you, Mr. Yang. Yeah, have you seen this Chinese guy that's like singing songs and then like
I know the American Idol,
William Hung.
She
No.
bang.
She bang.
Remember, Dad had the album.
Yeah, we bought it for him for Christmas.
Yeah,
Everyone had that
and then
album.
he'd actually listen to it.
And it's
sometimes.
a fantastic album. I mean,
Yeah,
where did he
totally.
go? We should look him up. That should be an episode. Where are they now?
Absolutely.
Vagabond, where are you now?
Right.
Updated.
So
He's in jail from the hentai. That's not hentai.
Right.
MegaCon is coming up in a month, and I know we're all going to be there. Vagabond, you said you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive down.
We're there because we just confirmed it today.
Yep,
as
just
of an hour
confirmed it.
ago.
Well, we didn't buy our MegaCon tickets, but we booked our flights.
Either way, we will be there
I've confirmed nothing.
outside
Yeah,
the gate.
I haven't bought my tickets yet, but I did RSVP last week for the meetup, and then
Yep. Make
I'm
sure you
assuming Andrew
RSVP.
bought my ticket then.
I still need to
I
pay
know
my
nothing
toll road
about
fee
that.
before I drive down too, so I don't get a ticket. So,
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a quick drive for you, isn't it?
so with the toll road, it's 5 hours. Without the toll road, it's 6.
Oh, so that's a normal drive for us to go anywhere up here.
Yeah.
Literally.
So I'd love to drive down, but it would take us 26 hours.
Yeah, we lose a whole day of.
Oh, we could do so
Yeah,
much
just doing that.
touring. We could see.
I know
like,
if I
the
could take a
sites.
week
The
off of
problem
work,
is, you
I'd
gotta.
drive.
I was gonna say if I could get a week.
I mean,
that'd be
I
different.
could,
And Willie
but
would get
I know
sick.
You can't.
And I mean, our last trip to South Carolina,
I
Willie
can show you
got
all.
sick
I
and
can
threw
show
up.
you all of the
the
previous
entire way
businesses
back.
that I worked for on the way down.
Just wait till you get the con crud.
Willie was throwing up in a garbage bag in the back seat for 12 of the 16-hour trip.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault I got sick.
Yeah.
How is
Don't
it my
eat
fault?
weird food.
I didn't. eat
I don't
your
really
food.
get con crud like other people do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my immune system's used to it, or I eat too much weird shit that to get.
I just ate Greek food. That's the last thing I remember eating.
I got away scot free myself last year, so that was nice.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know, like well, it depends. Like Dragon Con and stuff, I'm just drinking the whole time, so maybe that helps.
That's probably what it is. Kills all the bacteria.
What is this Dragon
That's what
Con?
I'll be. That's what I'll be doing.
That is what our dad's motto
Just
is.
fine.
Like alcohol kills everything.
Yeah.
So
So
you see, when we
Dragon
were
Con.
talking about it, I drink a lot.
So Dragon Con is basically nerd Mardi Gras. Imagine 50 different cons happening at the same time in one location at 5 hotels in downtown Atlanta for 5 days, 24/7. So
that'll take another one.
yeah, like you don't have to like, hey, it'd be 1 a.m. in the morning, and if you got an all weekend pass, you don't have to leave. You can sleep on the floor if you want to, or do what I do. I car camp and come back in the next day. So,
well, see that, and what do they specialize in?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah, so it's like imagine every type of con you can think of, and all in these 5 hotels happening simultaneously at the same time. It's
So that's-
impossible
that-
to see everything.
it's hard to imagine because we live in the middle of BFE, so we don't have any cons. We have nothing near us. It's a 3-hour drive to anything important.
Oh man, so Dragon
Depends on what
Con.
you consider
Depends.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on what you consider important, but yeah, it's we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but like Dragon Con has so much hidden lore. It's a bunch of meme culture at the same time too. You got a random hallway. People are building altars and stuff to standees, the Joannes. They made an altar to Joanne's that's now gone. You're collecting these con ribbons. Everyone's drinking. There's alcohol the whole time. They got their own mead. My local SEA makes the mead. And then,
Mead?
but yeah. Actually, I keep the can,
Mead.
but
Yes.
The alcohol mead,
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
That's what he said.
Homemade mead.
homemade
yeah.
mead.
Homemade.
So Dragon's Nectar. I always keep every can or whatever. And
I don't think
then,
I've ever had mead.
Well, that's a good collection. Then. I mean, that makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
at MegaCon last year, Vagabond was explaining to me Dragon Con, and it sounded like, if I wasn't 31, fuck it, I want to go.
well, I mean, I'm 35. I'll be 36 this year. But like, like me and Chris, I hang out with Chris Gore.
I was gonna say Chris Gore goes, yeah.
Yeah, and then we like we like tipsy drunk called ABF one time too. It's like,
You imagine, hey ABF, I guess someone wants to talk to you.
Yeah,
Lloyd Baldwin's finger. It's Chris Gore. I can't imagine giving that phone call.
Do you guys remember Apple River? That's what I feel like.
Apple River, yeah, Somerset, Wisconsin.
Apple River and Somerset, Wisconsin is a fantastic time.
Yeah, but yeah, me and Chris Gore hang out every year at Dragon Con. And then we just go from panels up to panels and stuff. Well, Chris Gore does a bunch of panels.
Yep.
So we just meet up with him, and or I hang out with some of Chris Gore's friends, and then some of my friends or whatever, taking pictures, getting stepped on. Well, I'm a degenerate, so that's fine with me.
I was gonna say, is if it's like accidentally stepped on, or you're actually getting stepped on? Like
I'm actually getting stepped on. So
it's not hentai.
Yeah. So
did you pay
I
to get
bet my
stepped on?
hat that is gotta be hentai.
It depends on the chick. So there was one year there was this chick in okay, so there was this one chick, she had like she was like centaur type of thing. She had like horse hooves, and the other top was the regular female body or whatever. And then she had a sign that said roll I'll step on you, either roll D20 or pay me 5 shekels. So I cashed after $5 and she stepped on me or whatever. And then what was it? I was 1 year. Then you familiar with Chainsaw Man?
I
know
I love
of it.
Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
What the hell is
I
Chainsaw
haven't
Man?
watched the
Is this
movie.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Anime.
No, it's an anime.
The guy's
So-
his head is a chainsaw.
So
What?
2 years ago, this chick was dressed up as Malkima, and so I forgot what I was dressed cosplaying as, and then so this chick was cosplaying as Makima.
There she
I was
is.
like, "Excuse me, I know this might sound weird, but would you mind like wrapping your chain around my neck and I just kneel on the ground and take a photo?" And she said, "Okay." So we took the picture. I got that. Another year at a different con, Anime Week in Atlanta, which I hosted my very first panel at last December. I did I swear it's not hentai panel.
Really?
So, yeah.
No shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, AWA is more adult theme after 8:00 p.m. So they had a room where people were actually showing hentai. So
Oh boy.
yeah, so like whatever floats your boat, they got that there, right? So I hosted I swear it's not hentai panel. But like I think 2 years ago, since it was in December, this chick was dressed up as have you seen Dead Man's Wonderland? This chick was dressed up as Shiro from Dead Man's Wonderland.
All right.
So I asked her to, hey, you don't mind
In the
stepping on me?
bodysuit?
Yeah, bodysuit and everything. And so she stepped on me on that one, and so I got a picture of that.
You
then-
like getting stepped on. I think Vagabond just likes getting stepped on. But
yes,
two, I'm
he's
gonna
like,
say this.
Tread on me, mommy.
No.
I get that.
He's like, I don't have a foot fetish, but step on me.
the South Park episode of the cops.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, but like the Georgia cons are all about partying. So like you'll see posts like, "Oh, cosplay is not consent" and all that, and like that's like the fuglies on the internet. You go there, these chicks are trying to show off. Like once it hits 8 p.m., you see the pasties coming on and like people running around. Dragon Con got like sexy version. I seen
sorry.
a
Sorry to stop you. Not to be confused with a Youper pasty. Big difference.
Pasties are different than pasties.
Pasties and pasties are
Also,
different.
pasties, just pull them off. Let them
Oh.
see it.
Continue on, Vagabond. I apologize. I just
no worries. But like I said, Dragon Con is Nerd Mardi Gras. So once it hits like 8 p.m., so like I said, Dragon Con's built a lot of meme culture. So you got like sexy versions of Jar Jar Binks or whatever.
Oh boy.
So
Why is there a version of
There's
that?
not a sexy version. There's no way.
yeah. So
There's
the
not.
lady
No, I'm
chick
sorry.
just had a Jar Jar Binks mask and like wasn't wearing anything for the top and was just walking around. And and then you got like I seen they got sexy nuns. You ever seen the movie Donnie Darko? a chick
Yeah.
did a
I
Yes,
started it.
absolutely.
and then
What
I
movie?
think Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko.
I think I fell
Yeah.
asleep.
Honestly.
I don't
You
even
fell
wanna see
asleep
it
during
before.
Donnie Darko. I was like, oh man. But there's so you know the rabbit character. So a chick, because they do a Playboy Bunny night the first night of Dragon Con. So
Show the images page to her.
so all the girls dress up as like Playboy bunnies or whatever character they're cosplaying as. So this chick did a sexy version of that bunny from Donnie Darko, and for the
Different type of pasty.
yeah.
Or
But
breast.
but yeah, like, but Dragon Con is fun. There's so much you could do. And then like it's like I said, it's 5 days, 24/7. You're drinking, eating
Five
giant turkey
fucking
legs.
when is Dragon Con usually like? When does it take place?
It takes place in I can always forget the date. I forget what weekend it is. I think it's Labor Day weekend, but it's honestly it's worth it. Like even if you don't drink, there's so much to see and do, and it's impossible. So like the thing that people do is we're hold on. Oops, I'm dropping all kinds of shit.
He's just grabbing. He's grabbing. He's
So-
reaching.
We got these ribbons that you're doing like hidden
I thought you
challenges.
pulled out a pack of condoms. I got really fucking worried there for a minute.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing. Holy shit, you've been there a
Yeah.
few times.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so
those tokens you're talking about?
yeah, these are the ribbons. They go on your badge, and there's like different challenges and stuff, or like people make them or whatever. Like you know a character that no other people know about or whatever. And I lost a bunch of them because mine was so long. I stepped on it and it pulled a bunch of them off, and someone got lucky. But so at one of I think the Sunday at Dragon Con, someone like they go to the Marriott Hotel and there's different floors, right? And they'll be like the 6th floor dropping down all the ribbons to see how many floors they can go down with the ribbons. It's so crazy, whatever. But it'd be like 1 year
Bigger than your ribbon.
like okay, like one person did like a potion shop, right? Like a medieval potion shop. And do you want to try some of my potions? I said, yeah. So they gave me a jar of mead, right? And I mean, not a jar of mead. They gave me a jar of moonshine. And just for me taking the moonshine, they gave me a ribbon for just doing their shop or whatever. And like, so you're also collecting these ribbons, and for whatever thing or whatever. It's real fun. And but yeah, there's all kinds of crazy things.
Fun fact: we tried carbonating moonshine one time.
How was that?
Terrible.
Terrible. We should do that again. We should do that on the show, though.
We should do that on the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember if it made it better. I remember trying multiple times for science.
It did make it better, but it was hard to judge the first couple times.
Well, you see, you guys start with good moonshine.
When I was in Arizona, there's a guy there. He carbonated fruit.
Fruit? Wait,
We have
does he make it like a juice first or no?
So
No,
like
he
a
put,
crispy,
like, a pear-
real
he-
crispy pear.
He put a pear of strawberry inside his contraption and carbonated it. I didn't.
sure?
I missed it by like
Yeah,
a
so
minute.
basically he injected.
I didn't get to try it.
He injected.
You sure
the
it
juice
wasn't rotten?
inside the fruit. Ramen.
I
No,
don't
rotten.
know. Like I said, I didn't get it.
Oh,
I didn't get to try
that's
it. I
fermented.
missed it. I missed
yeah,
it by like a
fermented.
minute. They just finished eating. They're like, "Hey, you want to try it?" I was like, "Doesn't look like there's any left."
Dude, I would be so interested to try carbonated fruit.
So low carbonated. Sophie, my sweet summer child.
That's
Oh,
carbonite.
So Dragon Con is
Ooh, I thought we were
September
gonna show
3rd
Sophie the
to the 7th.
passes.
We are.
Okay.
September 3rd through the 7th in Atlanta. I definitely want to check it out. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be an absolute
Brought to you
blast.
by today's sponsor, DrinkUP. We get drunk.
I don't know if I can
Brought
fly
to you
out
by,
at that time though.
by today's sponsor.
Help Alec Baldwin's finger meet the real Alec Baldwin. They need support to make this once-in-a-lifetime encounter happen. Donate now to make this incredible meeting a reality. Help Alec meet Alec. Donate now.
Sponsor. We're not getting paid for
That-
that.
that's us
We're asking
donating.
people to pay somebody else
Yeah,
to do something else totally unrelated to us.
It's definitely related
That's
to
not a
us
sponsor.
because if it goes over the
No, we like ABF. But
limit.
what I'm saying is that is not a sponsor. That is not the definition of a sponsor in any way, shape, or form.
we're sponsoring you, so you should shut the hell up. Jess will kill you. So during my stream last night, she put in all capital letters, I need to have a talk with you about this Alec Baldwin business. So,
was it something about she loves Rings of Power?
She absolutely adores the Rings of Power.
That's what I've heard. And
That's
let
what
me
I
tell
keep
ya,
hearing too.
Speaking to her like 2 times.
I haven't
can
spoken to her
tell.
personally, but I imagine I'm gonna have to watch the show so I can talk to her about it.
Yep. Just remember, everyone, happy Jessica. All right. So I got to bring this up because we had the confusion between pasties, pasties, and Negrinol pasty.
Oh, okay. There,
This
Oh,
is a pasty, what we call a pasty.
Cornish. It is
Cornish.
from the UK.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
And they are phenomenal.
And the story behind this is the Cornish miners from Cornwall, England, came over, and there are a lot of the people that did the copper and iron mining in our area, and this is what they ate underground. It's just a nice, fluffy
Handheld
It's meat,
pie.
potatoes,
It's a meat pie, yeah.
yeah, wrapped in a pastry
Yep.
so they could eat it without like forks and knives. They could just it was
Looks
like a
like a
sandwich, but
empanada.
health, but better.
And it's
just
basically an
meat,
English
potatoes,
empanada.
Yeah.
occasional vegetables.
Yep.
Some people throw eggs in there, which I like.
I like it with an egg in there.
Disgusting empanada.
Rutabaga.
What the? Ugh.
wait. So hold on.
Sophie, you
Sophie,
fucked up.
you don't like
fucked up.
empanadas?
Also,
She said
yes,
it's a disgusting
empanadas are good,
empanada.
but no, a pasty is phenomenal.
Pasties are
And
amazing.
it can be
It's
eaten
just
one of
beef
two
and
ways.
potatoes.
There's 2 rules.
Yes.
Train of thought on this. There's
2.
gravy and ketchup.
Yep. I prefer the ketchup.
Ketchup.
I like both ways.
Oh, okay. She
If
says-
somebody's got a good brown gravy for it, it's phenomenal with gravy.
Nope.
I do like the ketchup though. I also like to put butter on mine.
Butter's pretty good.
It already has a buttery, flaky crust.
It doesn't matter. More butter doesn't hurt. Butter,
You're not
butter
wrong.
ketchup,
clogs the arteries.
Yep.
Which is the stairway
No,
to heaven.
margarine clogs the artery.
and there's so many different ways to make it with rutabaga.
Our
without-
great grandparents
I mean,
lived to be in their late 90s, and they ate nothing but pure buttermilk
That's what I'm
butter.
saying.
So
There's a way.
looks
So
like a
you've got
fake
to actually
empanada.
try a pasty.
You're a fake empanada.
What's up next?
Sophie,
Jeff?
we're
Are
going
we
back to
talking
fighting. I
pasty
thought we were
or-
over this, but we're going back to fighting.
Are we talking?
Sophie, me and her are going to fight again. I thought we were done with this feud.
No,
But now she's talking shit about pasties.
She's gonna experience the U.S. and she'll be
Wasn't
like,
there
"Wow,
a
is it a
side-by-side
pasty?"
video we were gonna show Sophie?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Maybe.
think didn't you send me the one where the guy brought his kid out?
Oh yeah,
Is it on TikTok?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right here.
it's on TikTok.
All right.
Yes, I did.
Sorry, Vagabond.
no
So a couple
worries.
weeks ago, you know what a side by side
This
is.
is
right?
literally our
Okay.
lives.
Sophie had no idea what a side by side was, so we had a big argument and a discussion one night, and then this video Willie sent to the DrinkUP. Oh boy, this is basically what happens up here.
You ready to get on? We got to go see if we can find what happened to Daddy side by side last night. Okay, get on. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen? Oh my God! Hurry up. Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna hit
this
that
is
music.
literally life in the UP.
This is literally like a Sunday morning for most people.
Yeah. You got a nice snorkel kit on there, man. And,
Well, looks like we found her.
So this guy's already shit
what was
face
going
going
on here?
no.
What do you think about this, Riker? The fuck you think went on here? Okay.
I love this video.
One of these wheels is not like the other.
Oh shit.
Plowing. Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's why it was a little hard to turn. Well, what the fuck were we doing?
Oh shit.
We were doing-
Not related at
That's
all.
what we were doing. Okay. Never mind, Riker. It makes sense. Let's go back home.
Literally not related.
Yeah,
No-
literally.
Nothing.
Oh,
that is,
man.
yeah, that's a lot of people.
Shit, I remember camp hopping one time, and then I had an extended
Yep.
cab forward, and we were going camp to camp. Just we're down some logging roads.
Hunting camp for those that don't
Yeah,
know.
so it's not like we're not driving down like highways or anything like that. We're going through fucking trails, and I was driving, keeping my cool, but then we get out of the truck at this camp, and all I hear is the clanks of beer cans. There was like 35 beer cans that fell out of the back seat of my truck when they opened up the access door in the extended cab. It was literally like a movie. Like they opened it up and just cans started flying out of the back. I'm like,
I have an aunt
in Minecraft.
Back in San Diego. I had an aunt. It's like, hey, if you're going to get drunk, drive down these streets to get back home. There's never any cops there.
They have a bunch of country songs like that. It's like, oh, drive down the back roads. No, you have
No,
to drive down the highway.
drive down the highway.
They're all on the back.
No,
roads.
hold on. Don't drink and drive.
Or don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
So I have a drinking and driving. Hey, I'm not advocating for this, but one of my old jobs, we had it was like a multicultural center. We had the Ethiopian soccer team there, and it was this giant Ethiopian party, right?
Was it just a bunch of sticks in a field?
No, but they had like all these different Ethiopian beers and stuff, and so the guy that paid for all this, he was like, he's my friend. Get him whatever he wants. Give him whatever he wants. And so all I did was like,
okay.
I was just drinking every single beer they had, and man, I was like, at the end of the night, it was like probably like a 30-minute drive home, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like being here. I need to go home. And so I did start the drive on the freeway, right? But it took me like over an hour to get home because I had every 5 seconds I had to like piss at the side of the road. So it's like,
hey, you okay? Okay, yeah, we're good.
I was gonna say I got hammered one time, and then my buddy wanted to drive to Wausau.
Oh, jeez.
He was sober,
Okay.
but I was hammered, and he was like, "You want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah," for no reason. And then at 1:00 a.m., we decided to drive to Wausau, and I was drinking the whole way, and then I'm like, this is a bad idea because I have to pee every 10 fucking minutes, and we have a 2.5-hour drive in front of us.
yeah. See, that's the worst. Like, that's why it's like, if I'm drinking, there has to be a bathroom nearby. Like,
Once you break the seal, it's over.
There's no such thing as a seal.
There is definitely.
There's
a
no
seal.
such thing as a seal.
No, there isn't.
There
you can
is.
drink the same amount of
Yeah,
water
I
in
was
the
gonna say,
same amount of time. You'll start to pee just as much.
If you drink 16 cans of water in 3 hours, you'd piss just as much.
And if you drank any caffeine beforehand, caffeine's a diuretic and is also going to make you want to pee more.
That's
So
why
vodka Red Bulls, they'll get you.
That's why I drink 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day and smoke cigarettes like left and right.
No wonder you're sick every other week.
But see,
even
if I was drunk driving, I didn't have time to swerve because I was more focused on staying close to the wall of the road so I could go on the piss.
That brings up the other day.
Go
Is
on.
that playing?
Continue. No.
Oh,
it's not.
sorry. So the other day, 2 weeks ago, I finished that in-frame rebuild on that one log truck. We're taking it out for a quick test drive to make sure that there was no leaks. And we got stuck behind a guy doing 10 miles an hour down Lake Road.
Yep.
Ditch to ditch at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not even exaggerating. Ditch to ditch.
I've done that one time at 8 o'clock in the morning, except I went from road to ditch.
Yeah, hold on.
Sure.
It gets worse. So then another car is coming down the right way,
Yep.
and he's in that opposite lane. He stops. He doesn't like try to get back into our side. Yeah, he just stops mid other side of the road, dead stop. The other car stops, and then it was like a Mexican standoff because they sat there for about 10 minutes while we're in a log truck behind them. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And then finally the guy that's in the wrong lane comes back into our lane, starts driving, and then he's making a right-hand turn straight in the snowbank. Missed, and he was 50 feet before his turn. He just dipped it in the snowbank.
Oh,
He started dragging it, and all of a sudden his car just got stuck, and we just moved on with the log truck. We're like, we're done.
Wait.
Straight
Oh,
at 8
she meant
o'clock in the morning.
snow. Okay. So, up in the UP here, if you swerve around potholes or if you're drinking and driving and swerving, that's normal because you're usually swerving around potholes. If you're driving a straight line in the UP, they know you're drunk because
Absolutely.
you're hitting every single pothole. So you're better off swerving than you are.
They know that you're trying to hide it.
Yes, exactly. When you're just smoking every single pothole imaginable. Sophie's sent this video of what they have down in. I'm sure it's Argentina because she never talks about Peru. It's always Argentina.
Yeah.
So they got their sand dunes and buggies down there. That'd be just as fun. You know, I mean, it's side by side, but in the sand.
Yeah, in San Diego, there you can drive to El Centro. That's where they do that at. So it was like nothing but dunes and shit out there, or whatever. But there used to be this steep ass hill that, like, you see people with like their fucking trucks and shit try to see how they can drive up this motherfucker without tipping over.
Shit.
Yeah, those motherfuckers.
Yep.
Dude, you know what I want to go to is
Jackson Hole.
No, I do. But I was trying to talk my wife into let me take the kids to the semi hill climbs. They load up trucks with trailers or heavily modified semis, and then they race each other like uphill battles or drag races.
The semi drag.
They're in
semi hill climbs.
Basically the same thing, except for some of them have inclines that they go up to. And you watch them trucks that are torqued out. They're literally lifting the front end off of a semi with
flames shooting
with
out the
100,000 pounds of weight
Yeah.
on the trailer.
No, I'd love to go to
extreme.
tractor races. That's what they are. It's fun until you go sideways up a dune and feel the wheels leave the ground. I swore never again. Well, then you've never gone side. You've never ridden side by side in the UP
You never
in
rolled
October
over.
at 2:00 in the morning.
Sophie, I had my head off on a 4-wheeler so many times in my life from trying to climb.
There's this hill in San Diego called Dictionary Hill. It's the steepest motherfucking hill on the face of this earth, and the stop sign's on the worst part of it. So sometimes you're better off just running past the stop sign. So it's so fucking steep. Even in an automatic, as soon as you take your foot off the brake pedal, you have to floor it because you're going to start going fucking backwards. And I would hate to drive a manual in that motherfucker. It's just
No, that's when you do the parking brake trick, Vagabond. You pull the parking brake up, start letting off the clutch, and as soon as
I tore up my transmission in this motherfucker.
I learned how to drive stick facing uphill on a very steep hill.
No,
I stole a friend's Honda Civic one morning because we were hanging out at his house, and the girl I was with, she's like, I want milk. I don't have any milk. I was like, well, let's go get some milk. Can you drive? I said, no, I'm 15. So I stole my buddy's Honda Civic at the time.
Oh, man.
Yeah, probably smoked his clutch, but
I learned how to drive stick with my dad slapping me in the back of the head every time I stalled out.
Oh, man.
I thought you're going to go a completely different direction than that.
Well, see, the worst is when you're with your parents, because then, like, they care about you, so they're like yelling at you the whole fucking time, every 2 seconds.
Oh, my dad don't give a shit.
Oh,
apparently he did.
No, what I'm saying is, okay, my dad does care about me, but what I was saying, like, learning how to drive stick, he didn't care about me, like, safety-wise. He just wanted me to learn to drive the truck, so I got slapped in the back of the head every time I stalled out, so I'd learn quicker.
Wanted milk or wanted milk? Eyeballs.
What?
I was a young lad. I didn't know what that meant, Sophie.
I think
Fucking
you were staring at the milkers.
Which
they weren't
milkers
back then?
I see beer.
We were 15. Yeah, we used to have milkers on the TV behind us.
Yeah, but
Fucking
Hondas is all I drive pretty much. Like that's my Honda Civics. I plan to have like two or three of them.
Were you a big fan of Fast and Furious?
No.
Good drift.
I only seen like the Tokyo one. I haven't watched any other ones.
Tokyo was a good one.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say Tokyo was a good one because they changed the direction. I was like, oh, that's kind of like where
I actually hated Tokyo Drift when it first came out, and now I love it.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic.
And then they're like, no, we're gonna go back to the whole fucking family thing, and I was like,
dude, they have
like. I want some hill climbing. I want some fucking not us in space.
They have another Fast and Furious coming out.
What I did hate about Tokyo Drift though is that they took
a
American muscle car and dropped I think it was I don't remember. Was it a Nissan engine?
Couldn't tell you. But what I can tell you is I gotta pee.
We should have.
I like JDM. Don't get me wrong. I like JDM.
Willie, hold on. We should have a tally or a drinking game. Every time someone gets up to piss, you take a drink.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you.
Yeah.
I feel like Jeff is definitely at the peak of the fucking.
Very
family.
much. He'd be absolutely smashed by the end of the show.
This last con I was at, I did buy a drinking game called Weed Mania. So there's like 2 sets of cards. So it only works if you know anime and stuff. So there's a white cards and black cards, and then you have to like pour a bunch of shots, and then if you get stuff wrong or right, you start drinking or whatever.
What are the questions like though?
I don't know. I did a couple of questions I forgot, honestly. This was at the last con I was at. I was like, for my podcast, I was planning to start using them. But I realized most of my panel don't watch as much anime as I do. Probably me, Tomac, and Vatlaw. But
I was gonna say, if it's like common questions like the big names, I'm like, oh, that'd be a fun game. But if you're like getting specific,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
oh,
haven't
do you know
opened
this
them yet.
weird? It's not hentai, I swear. I'd be like,
We got that.
I don't know about that one.
I got that
Okay.
drinking game as Drinkopoly. It's literally Monopoly with drinks instead of money.
okay, so
We
here
played it one
on the-
time and it was fun, but there's no end to it.
Yeah, so in this black card pile in the back right now without opening it, choose a player to name 3 anime villain groups. If they answer wrong, they drink. If they answer right, you drink. So that's that one.
Okay, so it's kind of based on like opinion of the group of what would be
Yeah.
an anime. Oh, that's reasonable. I'll give them reasonable.
You're cold. You made it colder over here.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Is that the doorknob?
Yeah.
Also, did you see that the door frame's broken?
Yes.
What were you saying, Vagabond?
Oh, I was showing. I
Game.
did get these drinking game cards from for anime at AWA. So I told the people I was going to shout them out when I started putting them on the stream. I had to do a review too, which I filmed, but I was trying to be all fancy with the editing and shit. That like that I haven't released it. The guy's been asking me too, like, "Hey, did you finish editing the review?" I was like, "No, I haven't even like." I was trying to be all fancy in Premiere and all this shit.
Well,
And
can
I-
we do a quick live review right now? A quick test of this game you got here? Is
Okay.
it just like
card
draw
game,
card,
Jeff? Was
draw
it gonna
card,
pass
or
cards
is it,
through the fucking computer?
or is it like draw cards
It's
and
draw
based on?
cards,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
like you draw a card and read what it says and do whatever.
Oh
Hey,
no,
no,
I'll bring it to the meetup. We can.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
figure it
and then
out.
we'll also teach you how to play Red Vagabond Purple.
Okay.
Ooh,
It also came with an hourglass too, whatever. So I was like, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's Red Vagabond Purple Rainbow.
Rainbow,
Yeah.
which would be a big game, which
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know apparently.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know it's unpopular. Like everywhere I go.
If we
Vagabond,
could
you
remember
ever
the
hear-
rules, we could play Michigan Tech.
I remember that. Well, rules
Yeah,
change
so-
depending on where you're at.
I was saying,
But red, black, purple, rainbow, they're all the same.
Yeah, I
And
got this,
Michigan Tech's known across like King's
retro
Cross
TV I was
or
supposed to-
other shit.
What is that?
A retro mini TV I was supposed to do a review on, or that's the review I was supposed to do.
See, when we played red, black, purple, rainbow too, we'd let drinks stack, and we had a guy end up with
Yeah.
42 drinks on one turn. And we played drinks our own.
But we had to
That's
change
usually
that.
when you
We
just
had to
call it
change
a
it
night.
because.
Oh, he did. He grabbed his 6-pack. He's like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it," and then
Rainbow
he just
being
walked
gay.
over.
I even got my intro on here too. So
Oh no,
Well, that's
shit.
pretty neat.
That's awesome. No, I'm pumped for MegaCon and the meetup weekend. I had so much fun last year.
did you see when I brought the Mexican candy and Ryan threw him on the ground?
Yep. Was it like the Mexican that had the hot shit in the middle or whatever?
Well, I don't think it's hot. Well, okay, so it's
Chili
Yeah,
sauce or something like that.
well, okay, so a Mexican candy has a lot of chili powder, or we call it Lucas, the Lucas powder in there.
Hold on, go back up. The Akatsuki, Espadas, and Upper Moons. Yes, that would count
Vagabond was
for
telling a story.
Vagabond's game.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's three nemesis. But Rainbow being gay, no. Rainbow is you need 2 red cards, 2 black cards.
Yeah. So basically, the rules of red,
2
black,
red
purple,
cards
rainbow
and 2
are:
Vagabond cards.
you have the dealer.
No, wait, that'd be 8 Vagabond. 10 Vagabond cards. What are you, quarter?
No, it's so you got red, black, purple, rainbow.
Yeah.
Red is
So
a red
the
card,
dealer-
black is a black
Basically,
card.
the dealer has deck cards. You have to guess either a red card, a black card, purple, which is a red and a black card, or a rainbow, which is 2 reds, 2 blacks. And you can call multiple rainbows. Like you can say double rainbow, triple rainbow, something
Yep.
like that.
Up to you can't do
Each
23
card-
though because that's a full deck.
Yeah, we
and
found that
that's-
out.
That fucks you over.
But there is a. So each card is worth a drink. If you get it right, that card stays, moves on to the next person. Then they guess. And then eventually somebody's going to get it wrong and they're going to have to drink what's left in that pile. So if, say, 10 people got it right, there's 10 cards in that pile. Then finally somebody gets it wrong, they have to drink 10 drinks
What they
for each
guessed
card.
on top of
But also, if you're wrong, so if you say you do a double rainbow or whatever, which is 8 cards, you have to drink that on top of what else is in the pile. So you have to kind of It's gambling, basically,
Well,
but for drinks.
we'll teach people how to play.
Yeah, we're gonna play it at
All right.
MegaCon.
We'll see you at
All right.
Sorry, Vagabond. You were talking about the candies that you brought.
The what?
The candies you brought to MegaCon.
I don't want to hear about them.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
Don't have hot stuff in them. I like hot stuff. Don't get me wrong, but there's no way I'm gonna suck down a fucking jalapeno flavor or something. And be like, that's nice candy.
Well,
no.
let him explain himself.
Oh
that's
well,
right.
okay. So they had chili powder, so in it for Lucas, right? So my favorite is the Fresca balls, is like the strawberry balls or whatever, and then you got the Tamarindo ones. Those are my two favorite ones, and I also like the Lucas where you squeeze the top. It has like spaghetti hair coming out or whatever, and you eat that. And like even growing up, they're like, "Oh, if you eat that, you're gonna get lead poisoning." So we all laugh about it, or whatever. I'm still alive somehow.
Jeff likes the peanut shaped candies.
Oh man.
For the shape, not the flavor.
Yeah, all about.
Well, I know. When remember, like people used to mail YouTubers with like PO boxes, the bag of dicks and whatever.
Lucas. All I think when Vagabond said Lucas, all I could think about was Lucas Motor Oil.
Oh man, I saw. Funny that you speak of that too. You know that little test thing when you get to the auto shops or whatever, like AutoZone or whatever, and they got the little spinning thing with like, oh, here's the oil without Lucas, and here's the oil with Lucas. So someone,
the wheel, the bearing,
yeah. So someone broke one of those off and got like a drill and put it at the end of it and started spinning it super fast. Oh man, I don't know, but yeah, Lucas is like it's like this Mexican candy syrup with like like chili powder and stuff.
Okay.
Sophie, we've got things to talk about.
That's literally, yeah. Lucas is a common. Oh, I thought you would say. I thought it said cinnamon. Never mind. It was common. Whoops.
Cinnamon.
I thought you said
what
cinnamon.
the fuck?
Ryan promised you to review the candy you sent him, and he never did. Sadness. All right. Well, we'll make it a fact that we confront Ryan RKO post about the candy you sent him. He's probably gonna look at me and say, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And
I don't know who that is, but I'm sure we'll be like, yeah, candy.
Oh, Ryan Kendall.
Yeah, RKO, Ryan Kendall. Yeah, everybody's favorite little racist.
Sophie, I understand what it is. I will send you a DM later explaining why I understand this.
Yeah. Cost me 300% to send it. 300% what?
boy.
$300? Why would you do that?
Send what?
Why would you do that?
You could send that here. I could get like at least 2 beers.
What did she send for $300?
Candy.
Well, it's the shipping from Peru.
Yeah,
God
that makes
damn.
sense. Makes sense. That's
Yeah, that's
unfortunate.
gnarly, bro. So I always see the TT. Is that like supposed to be like crying eyes or what is that?
It's like an anger.
Oh,
Titties.
that's my first thought every time I see that. So I don't know.
The candy.
Oh.
Titties. Tiggle bitties.
Yeah, the eyes with the crying or whatever.
Okay. All right. Well, we got about 10. Wow, it's 1:50. Okay. Hour and 50 minutes in. Hot damn. I think we're going to start wrapping her up there because we went a lot later than I expected we were going to.
We covered everything though. So
We did, except for
Applause
some
to
of the
us.
stuff we want to talk about.
Applause
But
to us,
well,
'cause we did it.
Want to talk about. We didn't show that many videos. I'm very impressed. You
That's the point
idiots.
of the show.
That's what I said. The crying, not titties or
It's
You don't have
titties.
to get hit by the ghost of Mama Susan.
yeah.
Well, Sophie, put the emoji in, not TT.
You sound like my mom with that question.
What's
What-
it mean?
What are these kids talking about these days? What are these weird numbers and letters they're making?
What's
I
the,
still do not understand 6'7".
well, you don't because it's over now. It's now the tongue sera, which is Italian brain rot.
Oh, I
fact
didn't
that
hear
you're
that.
in-
To time.
Dude, I'm
fact
sorry.
that you're
These kids
in
are
with these-
dumb.
this lingo.
We came up with some dumb lingo. This new lingo is really straight up off the short bus.
Well,
No,
I
it's
think
because of
the
brain
6'7" ended too because that person was dressed up as the Grinch and the kid said 6'7". He's like 8'9" or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I see that
That's
one.
how you kill them. That's how you get them young.
I was like,
Cool and hip.
back
No,
in my
whatever.
day, we did the okay hand symbol, and then if you got caught not doing it, you get socked in your arm. Until
Oh,
you-
below the waist, where you're like, hey, what's this
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You just fucking,
yeah.
Oh, this.
yeah, you just fucking, yeah.
Got him.
It's just like when we were in school, is the game. You lost.
Yeah. It's been 12 years. I lost. Can't believe it.
I never played the game.
We also played the quarters where you'd flip.
Oh,
the
yeah,
quarters
yeah.
fucking
You
with
put
Dude,
your
my knuckles were so
bloody knuckles. Yeah.
messed up from that.
Yeah. Like Sophie says, you idiots. Yes, we were idiots. I can't hear 6 without Nam flashbacks.
Which means we need another war.
Bam.
Seven's comparable to Vietnam.
I don't think it was Nam for you, Sophie, because your great uncle or your great grandpa Adolf wasn't in Nam.
Yeah, I think it was something with a 2.
You know, there's an anime
third.
coming out where he gets reborn as a girl or whatever.
Oh, shut up. No way.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff,
What?
he was the third rich.
No,
I know there's
Something's
some.
so wrong there.
I know there's some animes where they have like Panzer tank, and I'm like, oh, okay.
girls
that's
and
kinda
panzers.
unfortunate. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm just like, all right, buddy.
No, the girls and panzers. Especially, I like when the Russian girls start singing. It's like I can listen to that all day. So
That's what, I'm like, are you? Is it?
I have
I'm like,
no idea
I
what
don't
you're
know
talking
about this.
about.
This is
okay, so imagine cute anime girls.
Lost you, my friend.
They drive Panzer tanks and they're in like wars and shooting each other and shit.
yes. Picture
And that's
anime,
anime.
girls in war tanks, and
So
they
it's
just
anime
fight.
titties in World War II tanks.
Interesting.
Yes, and it's fighting a war, but they're singing and stuff. It's very animated.
So it's World War II, anime titties,
Not quite
and
World War II.
K-pop Demon Slayer mixed together.
Well, like
Slayer.
okay, like there's also you heard about Tanya the Evil?
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
I don't know that one. No.
No.
So this one's like another one where like someone from like is reborn, but they're there to kill commies.
He said
And-
someone.
Hey, what'd you get reborn to do? I'm killing commies. Okay.
Yeah. But she can't be like killed, so like she uses the power of God or whatever, and they're
So
like,
God
oh,
hates
what?
comics.
Yeah, well, like the whole anime is like, oh, well, she's leading this whole army and stuff, and she's like, oh, what are you gonna do? He's like, oh, should we spare them? Like, we don't spare commies, we just massacre them. So there's just, and they're like blowing up all these. I think and Stalin's in it too, or whatever.
I might have to watch this.
Yeah, it's
I
called
don't know.
Tanya.
What's it called?
Tanya the Evil.
Tanya the Evil.
Oh my
where can
God.
that be found?
Crunchyroll.
Oh, it's on Crunchyroll. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
have that.
I think I forgot to answer that question earlier. So I do watch. I pay for Crunchyroll and High Dive for the simulcast and stuff. High Dive has more of the raunchier stuff than Crunchyroll will have. But like if you've seen
It's anime, but it's hentai, but not hentai.
well yeah, almost hentai.
So I swear it's not hentai.
It's called ecchi. So like
There is a 93% chance that it's hentai.
no, but like plus size elf, that's one of them.
Plus sized what?
Yeah, so there's an anime called Plus Size Elf.
God damn it. Vagabond, I watched that one. It was what the fuck?
Oh,
boy.
well,
called?
okay.
Plus size.
Yeah, so this elf chick gets on a portal while my cat's stabbing me in my leg. And so my other cat. So,
So picture elves, normal elves. If you picture an elf, you're like thin, they eat grass, leaves, vegetarian, pro nature, supporting the trees and stuff. She gets transported to like somewhere, US, America, somewhere like that.
well,
And she discovers
same
French
thing.
fries.
yeah, so she gets transported to Japan and she has McDonald's
fat.
for the first time. And she gets fat, but she can't go back home unless she loses the weight because she comes fat. She goes from skinny to fat, and she can't
Dude,
go
I
in the
watched
portal to get back home.
And let me tell you, it's not hentai, but it's
Where
damn
the
close.
fuck is this show?
Yeah, it's on High Dive.
Okay, nothing
It-
about the description you gave me pointed me towards hentai.
Nothing
Well,
to description you gave me
So-
pointed
so-
where to watch it.
So picture a thin elf. You're like, oh, it's a thin elf, naked.
yes.
And then
yes,
picture her eating French fries, naked.
Yeah,
Okay, so that makes it hentai. Yeah, okay.
No,
that's
so
It's not though. It's not though.
So this show is for the chubby chases out there, and there's a lot of nudity in it.
You- You like thick women?
Yeah,
so-
I'll tell you what. I'm still interested, but just for the plot.
yeah, or
Just
like
for the plot.
another recent one. I know.
I got a pistol.
Okay, Sophie said show them Food Wars.
Oh, what was that?
Show you guys Food Wars.
Oh no, fuck! I know Food Wars.
Okay.
That is guaranteed. I swear to God, that is probably the most close you can get to hentai.
No,
Okay,
no,
maybe we
that's-
shouldn't show it then.
no. It's tame. I think you can show it, but that's fine.
All
But
right, all right, pull it up if you got
Some
if you got a clip.
episodes, yes. Other episodes, I'm like, fuck. I feel like this
okay,
is
the ones I can't show you is like
Pull
one
clip.
from last season. Please put them on Takame-san.
what? How many seasons
With the
are there?
what?
Because I think I only seen like 4.
Yeah. So there's a show that came out called Please Put Them on Takame-san. There's 3 versions of it. There's a uncensored version, semi-censored, and then censored. But the premise is, imagine in high school, there's like this perfect girl that's like, she's like the top of the rank student. And it turns out the only reason why she's top of the rank student is because she can redo things over and over again. And so she gets them right. In order for her to do that, when she removes her underwear, she can reverse time and that underwear disappears out of the universe. So she has to put more underwear back on. So the main character ends up
The Japanimation.
the main character accidentally sees her boobs. So if he's the only one that can remember what time was before she reverses it. So she finds out and blackmails him that if he doesn't become her personal closet, meaning he has to put underwear on any time of the day when she needs new pairs of underwear, and he has to keep it on him no matter what. And if he refuses, she's going to pretend that he raped her or whatever, and he gets arrested at the police.
Wow.
In
This
Minecraft.
This is definitely Japan at its finest.
But it's
The country that we dropped 2 fucking atomic bombs on, they don't make these cartoons and
Yeah.
sell used panties and vending machines.
You know, Blabs bought some panties when they went to Japan.
Time-altering panties caught me
to be
in.
fair, if we were in Japan on a national road trip and we happened across said vending machine, you'd have to buy one.
No.
Okay, hold on. So
Not
I'm not
a
gonna say
chance.
it's commonplace, but like if I'm not saying we're out there searching like, hey, we have to hit this place.
you know, there's
You're out there,
there's a
there.
game that came out on the Switch that came with a pair of panties.
Oh boy.
So
No.
it's called Panty Party.
Oh,
And
my-
premise is you're this girl that gets turned into a pair of panties, and you have flying aerial combat battles with other pairs of panties to turn back to a girl. And but if you got the collector's edition for the Switch, it came with the actual pair of panties in the game.
What the fuck did I just walk into?
Yeah, honestly, I thought about walking out of it. To be honest.
I see a picture. We're talking about a video game that comes with a pair of panties. What the fuck?
Yeah, we got some weird shit. I mean, it. What was it like 15 minutes ago? I said we're gonna start wrapping her up. It's
Yeah.
called the Yooper Goodbye, the Midwest Goodbye, and this is very relatable. Nope, not that.
Oh,
This is relatable to what's happening.
But
to
I'm
us.
so confused. So I've been pain inside.
impressive. Yeah. Hey, what time is it? 2 a.m. You got to get out of here.
Oh, the
All
bartender
right.
looks when
Yeah, and also
time to
it's
go home.
time to go home, and that's actually a 300-pound man named Tim.
okay. But
there's a joke there, but it's too personal to her hometown, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna make it.
I think I know where you're going with that. I didn't think
No,
about that.
we'll
I
talk
think
about it
I
after-
think
after
I
we
know
hit-
where
after
you're
we
going
hit
with
it.
that.
So, all right, we are gonna wrap her up there. It has been 2 hours. Phenomenal show.
Jeff never wraps it.
The guy with
Yeah.
4 kids.
3.
Yeah.
There's probably 4.
But there's proof that I've done it at least 3 times.
hold
As
on,
unbelievable
hold on.
as that
Fill 'em
is.
up.
Oh, yep. Fill them
Yeah,
up.
fill 'em
Fill them up. Fill them up.
All
Oh
right.
shit, that's
While
my job.
Willie's doing that, Vagabond, please tell everyone where they can find you, what you have coming up.
okay,
Anything
so
else.
I'm on a lot of podcasts, but after this one, later tonight at 1 a.m. your time and 2 a.m. my time,
God.
I will
Damn.
be on the
Oh,
Bezel
you're
Pub.
right.
Yeah, I'll be on the Bezel Pub with Devil Made Me Do It channel. Then if I can get up in time, I may be on the Full Aussie podcast. For all those in Australia, all my Aussies in Australia, I'll
Yeah,
visit you guys
Debbie.
sometime. And then
Oh,
later,
she's here too. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Later on, I will be on Anime for the Homies and maybe touch grass with Theo Snodgrass tomorrow as well. Also, did I say Anime for the Homies? Yeah, I did. And then on Sunday, I will be on the For the Homies podcast where they're doing a blaxploitation episode on blaxploitation films.
Yep, they're doing
for the matinee for the homies.
A black what?
Blaxploitation film.
Blaxploitation.
Oh, so is there a bunch of videos about people sitting in the back of the bus?
No.
It could be.
They're doing. They said it earlier in the chat what they're doing.
Yeah. M Campio did it, but
dude, I would love to check out. There's so
Let me
many good
find
shows that happen so early in the morning, like where you're talking about Vagabond and stuff like that, and then like Abby, our other friend on YouTube, doing some random ass times. I'm like,
there it is.
I'm usually in bed.
Yeah.
By 9 o'clock.
Oh, doing Black Dynamite. Yep.
Oh,
Black
Dynamite. That's a banger.
Yeah. So they're doing that on matinee for the homies. Sunday was at about 12 o'clock Central Time, I think.
I think so. Or hold on, my cat's biting my headphone. But yeah, and then later on Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Central on my channel, the Runaway Vagabond, I will be hosting I Swear It's Not Hentai. So if you want more weird, obscure in anime or anime that sounds like it could be hentai, tune in on Sunday. We go off topic.
Reincarnated as my stepdaughter's underwear. That sounds like a hentai, but I swear it's not.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? There's actually here's a segue. Vagabond, I think you need to make a segment where it's like, is it hentai? And then you watch it, depending on the title, and you be like, no, it's not, or dude, definitely fucking is.
Yeah. Well, also, if Disper is going to be at the meetup, I'm going to remind him to see if he can come on. I have a special episode for him. Because yeah, well, I'll give you a hint. It's an anime that deals with saliva called Mysterious Girlfriend X.
Oh, that already sounds like a hentai.
Yeah,
actually, I own it on DVD. So hold on.
Imagine that.
Definitely a hentai.
I've been preparing for this.
If he bought it on DVD, it's definitely a hentai.
I got it on Blu-ray.
Oh boy.
Or other animes like recently My Sister's Unusual. But yeah, I swear those aren't hentai, but they're perfectly fine. Just get past the premise, folks. But yeah, tune in on Sunday for I Swear It's Not Hentai, and then maybe the first episode of the solo I Swear It's Not Hentai stream on Wednesday. Not sure yet.
Yeah, keep us posted. No, for sure. You invited me to your Discord, so I'll keep an eye on that for sure. And I try to tune into your show on Sundays. And like I said, as of tonight, or just like tonight, I have no idea what the hell's going on, but I enjoy the conversation.
Yeah.
It's about the people, not what the actual subject is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Because
honestly, I'm on Jeff's side. Half the time, I didn't know what the hell you guys were talking about.
So
like, I didn't even know what to do. Like, I was like, do I look at the camera?
If we change the feet to underwear, picture hentai.
Well,
if I
who knows?
Full of marbles and I reach my hand in, chances are it's going to come out.
I need you guys to switch the terms that you guys were using into car terms.
No.
I'm into cars. We could even talk about wood shop and building shit out of wood. And
oh boy, we got to stop you right there because this show could go on for hours and we just don't have the time for that tonight. But we'll definitely have you back again, Vagabond. No doubt.
Right, definitely.
I got to make sure I get these guys come check out your show on Sunday because I'm usually there. Sometimes lurking, sometimes chatting, but I do my best to make it. No, thank you very much for coming.
I'm usually
on.
screaming at children.
Yeah, that's how it goes when you're a cranky old man. Andolph, what do you have coming up?
Reading more books.
Fun life.
Yay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With an H-E-Y.
Everyone's like, oh, what's it doing on YouTube and stuff? I'm like, no, I sit at home, read books.
No, his YouTube streaming is tonight, Tuesdays for our gaming channel, and sometimes Thursdays on my stream.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal.
Enhance.
Jeff doesn't invite me to his stream.
You want to come on next Thursday? I haven't figured out a guest yet or a topic, but you can come on.
You let me know a topic first, because if it's
Willie, what do you got coming up?
I have no idea. Nothing. I just do this shit. I do our
Sweet.
Tuesday stuff and our
Fantastic.
Friday shit, and then I
Jeff, what do you
Wrench
got
on
coming
shit.
up?
All right. So what do I have coming up?
Help Alec Baldwin's finger meet the real Alec Baldwin. They need support to make this once-in-a-lifetime encounter happen. Donate now to make this incredible meeting a reality. Help Alec meet Alec. Donate now.
Interesting.
Link in the description to help Alec Baldwin's finger reunite with his body with Alec Baldwin.
also leave a
president of
comment
the
that
FAG.
Drink Up sent you for that because we want to rub it in ABS space if he does actually beat Alec.
No, he
Baldwin.
is.
But he
We've
swears
already
it's-
talked about it.
But we swear it's not hentai.
Well, I know it's happening, but I just
Yeah.
want to see this.
We just got to
number
make
hit.
sure it's covert, though. We don't want to make a big deal about it. We want to get him in, get his picture, and get him out.
I think they should have a political debate.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
because chances are he could get sued for using
no.
Yeah.
that.
I'm pretty sure
So
it's
we're
very
keeping it
hentai.
covert,
Yeah,
but it's going to happen.
What he's sitting in the
Very
ball.
hentai.
Hey, Alec Baldwin's finger.
He's aware of it. So what do I have coming up? Yeah, we're gonna be doing Gaming Tuesday. Hopefully, we can finish up RV there yet.
Fuck, I thought we were done last Tuesday. I
4
really hoped it.
kilometers
Really
ago.
hoped
We're
it.
not even close.
4
We're like
kilometers.
halfway.
We're
Miles.
almost- yeah, probably. No, it was kilometers.
I thought it was miles.
It's kilometers. This is definitely Russia. So yeah, Tuesdays, Drink Up, Gaming, Leveling Up. Thursdays, Jeff Up North Live on my channel. And then Friday back here. And maybe there's a chance I'll pop a video out in the middle of there. We don't know yet.
Or maybe a baby.
No babies. But I
Out of
did
his
drop a
butthole.
video on the Ontonagon Boulder this week. For anyone that doesn't know, the Ontonagon
Yeah, that's
Boulder.
pretty lame, but people
Why?
like it some reason. I don't know.
Why is it pretty lame?
It's a fucking boulder.
Yeah, it
It's
literally
not a boulder.
it's a rock. No, it sparked the copper mining in the
sparked
UP.
A tower was fucking standing, and then a plane sparked.
I was gonna
it.
say 2 of them were standing.
No,
at
the
one
plane
point.
didn't do it. There was already bombs
But,
inside the
we're-
towers.
Allegedly.
It was the jet fuel.
So anyway, as we were saying, thanks Vagabond for being here.
Thank you, Vagabond.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Can't wait to see you down in Florida, man.
I'm gonna have to see you
All
on
right.
Sunday
Yes.
and then tell you that it is hentai and
Right,
not.
right. Yeah, there's
no
a few
shit.
folks in the
How
chat
funny
that
would it
do
be
that.
like he recommends an anime and we're like, dude, that was definitely hentai.
Definitely hentai.
Go check out Vagabond and his channel on Sunday. I swear it's not hentai. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great weekend. Everyone that's watching now, commenters, lurkers, everyone's going to watch it on VOD. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
What's up, y'all? I'm the last man on earth. Shit's all good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.